That for later.
No, fuck that series, man.
Hey, I'm recording.
Fuck
Are you recording now?
I just started recording. We're like 7
Fuck
seconds
the
in.
new Warriors. Fuck the new Batman High School Twilight.
This gotta be the intro, and then
Fuck
like
that other stupid fucking X-Men shit. You know what? And fuck making Wolverine gay. This is bullshit. Retarded ass storytelling, bro.
Oh
I want
my
people
God.
to throw hands.
Yo.
Why do you think Dragon Ball Z is so successful repeating the same shit? Throwing hands is what we want, not this fucking bullshit. Oh my God, look, they're sucking dicks. Okay, but when are they gonna fight? They're not. They're gonna suck dicks and then they're gonna share their girlfriend. That's what fucking X-Men do now.
You good, bro? Are you good?
No. This whole shit's retarded.
this has to be on the intro, and then you put the like legit intro in front of it.
We don't do intros.
This podcast needs an intro.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
your intros, bro.
You could be like, all right, today we are sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends
Exactly.
and Raycon headphones.
And
The
man,
horse goes out for some fucking.
so you can shave your balls.
headphones.
Shave your testicle balls, man.
We're sponsored by Dollar Shave Club, Honey. What other big sponsors? Raid.
Warframe, Fortnite.
We're sponsored by Twitch. We're sponsored by Batman.
User creator.
We're
code,
sponsored by
Wolverine
DC
Cut?
and Marvel.
We're sponsored by DC and Marvel, but you're
Yeah.
saying fuck their stories.
Fuck them, man. Fuck this shit.
You can't say that.
No, I'm sorry. This is America. I thought I had freedom of speech.
No, you don't.
No.
You're Mexican.
No.
Damn it!
Oh, right.
We're all Mexican.
Because now you can't say shit without getting canceled.
Exactly. I need to make money. I have to feed my future children.
Freedom of speech.
What future
Ain't
children?
a thing
I'm going to
anymore.
have children.
What
No,
future
you're not.
children? You're simping, bro. That's why you like this new DC storyline.
Oh my God.
Because they're fucking
you
cucking the
simping.
Joker.
Can we get to the fucking topic?
How
Vince,
do we kill the
Simply
Batman?
confirmed.
We cuck the Joker.
We cuck-
Wait. No. Listen to me, right? Cuck the Joker in high school. We make Batman cuck him. Then he gets mad, goes insane in college, and then he kills the Batman for us. So,
Are
you know, it's
you good?
one of those long plans, bro. Like yearly plans and shit. So, yeah.
Are you good?
First, we make Alfred gay, and then we make Batman Asian, and then the cucking starts. I got you. No, that's a dumb con.
Are you good? Are you done?
Maybe. I promise nothing. I'm drifting a truck.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, we're both playing
no.
games, by the way.
Oh
It's
no, yeah,
fine,
we do
I-
need an intro because we got a guest today.
Yeah. So.
Suck that Honda.
Suck that.
Oh yeah, we're sponsored by Honda and the Toyota Prius too.
Fuck Prius.
Bro, I'm gonna buy a Prius. What do you mean?
Fuck Prius.
My God, you disappoint me every time you talk now.
It's a joke. God damn it.
With you, I never know, bro. Like,
Don't you disown me. Don't you dare disown
too
me.
late. I disowned you like 3 times today alone, bro.
Shut up.
He's angry.
Yes, I'm aggroed.
He's an angry boy.
I'm
All right, so
Okay.
this is what gonna be episode 5,
No, this is
4, 5, 6, 7,
No, this
8.
is
9,
episode
10.
1.
Episode 15.
This is episode 1 of the Trade Sitter podcast. Welcome.
Oh, right.
Welcome
Yeah.
all you 4 or 5 subscribers that we have. How many do we have now?
Fuck yeah.
Probably like 4.
And one of them is on our podcast now, so
I think I lost.
Yeah.
Lost.
yeah, so subscribe and you might end up on the podcast.
Yeah.
No.
Biggest fan out here, bro. You know. I've been supporting y'all since day one.
Hex, you see. We got our boy Jerry.
Yeah, what it do? Also known as Anti-Lord. Yeah.
God damn it!
You mean Dark Phoenix? Why are you using his government, bro? Now they're gonna dox him. Fuck out of here.
Oh,
Horrible host.
I'm gonna like cut some of this out of the.
You know you're not gonna be able to sue us if they fucking DDoS. Well, you can't sue me. You can.
I'm gonna sue
You
all of
fucking-
you.
You can't sue us. We're
I'm
not.
gonna sue you and your goats.
We're not legally liable for any of it. You agreed to
Vince
this.
This is his podcast. You're fucked.
Hey, it's going on the T&V channel, so that means it's our podcast now.
Ah, shit.
Get wrecked.
You had one job, man.
You shouldn't have given me the password.
I know. I regret it now. Instantly.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna talk about Batman Year One. You guys might want to hop on Discord though, since I have the comic on Discord. I think. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli's
Wait,
Batman Year
wait.
One.
You didn't introduce the guest, man.
Because you guys didn't want to introduce yourselves. I tried.
I introduced myself, but you gotta introduce the guest. That's bad. Like, what's it called?
Etiquette.
Bad
Yes.
hosting.
You're not gonna introduce your guest.
Okay, we have our
You're like,
guest.
fuck this guy. It's the first time
if
he's
you-
ever on our channel.
if you
Introduce
guys-
yourself.
If you guys
Nah.
want to
Okay,
dox
then
him,
we're
if you
good.
guys want to dox him, his name's Jerry, aka
Don't use his
Phoenix.
government. Just use his fucking.
Nah, I just use his government. You wanted me to introduce him? I introduced him.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
Say hi, Jerry. Say hi, Jerry.
Okay, are you gonna introduce, like, if you had Ninja or something or PewDiePie, you gonna introduce him was the real name?
Yeah,
Nah, fam.
this is your boy Tyler Blevins and
Nah,
Tyler
fuck that
Felix.
shit.
Who
Felix,
his last
His
name?
name's Tyler.
Shelberg. Yeah, it's Tyler Blevins.
I didn't know that.
Blevins.
I didn't know that. I only know him as Ninja.
It's Tyler Blevins,
Yeah,
bro.
it's Tyler Blevins, bro.
The Blevins.
Nah, you like if I'm getting introduced, I want to be introduced. It's how I'm known.
Okay. Jerry, how would you like me to introduce you?
The way you did it is
Anti-Lord.
fine, bro.
Okay.
He wants to be the hentai lord.
No.
No.
Hentai lord, lordy lord, lord.
That's his real government. What do you mean? Jerry's a nickname.
Yeah, my name was too weird. I had to fucking get him.
Oh God.
I'm hentai lord the second, man.
Tyler the
Yeah.
second. Mr. Lord.
My father is hentai lord the third.
So how are you the second?
Yeah.
They're dyslexic. They're not good with math.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's get on with this. Say hi, Jerry.
What it do?
Oh my
That
God.
hit-
So we got our boy Jerry, and we got our, my lovely co-host Timeless, the yeah man himself.
Second check mark right there.
Lovely is not sus.
Debatable.
Exactly. So we'll debate that check mark after the podcast.
All right, I'll give you a foul.
That works. We're gonna be talking about Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli's Batman Year One. So it's basically just Batman Year One, his first year of being Batman.
Mm-hmm. Is
How?
this like on the main canon or is this like an alternate
No,
universe?
this is all continuity. It's all in the main continuity. Thankfully,
Alright.
because it's actually a really good story with, like, personally, I think, incredible art.
Didn't they make this into like an actual movie?
Not that I can.
'Cause I
remember off the
remember
top
there
of my
was-
head.
I remember there was this one thing. I think I saw it on Netflix, but it was one of those movies that it was like divided into sections, was like different groups of people animating it, so the art would change like every 10, 15 minutes. And what I remember is that he had like some issues with his suit where he was either like deflecting bullets and then the bullets would shoot or like hit other people, even if they were the bad guys, and he felt guilty or something like that. I think it was something based off
They
this.
did make a movie back in 2011, Batman Year One. I have not seen it, so I don't know the full extent of it all.
That's all I remember. But it's like he protected himself, but the bullets would bounce off and shoot other people. So it was like, no, that's not good. And then he like changed the suit, and now he
trust him?
like he'll get shot, I guess, or something.
No, yeah, I mean, I get you. No, I
Harvey did. Can we cook him?
Oh God, no! We already cucked the Joker, Batman. We don't need to do any more.
You don't know that.
Well, you never know what they do. I mean, they did say that there was going to be diversity with the new characters, with the background
Ugh.
characters. Actually,
Ugh.
we're not getting on that today. We're talking about Batman as Batman, grown up. He just got back to Gotham from his training, and we have some like awesome art and the credits.
Was the same artist throughout the whole series, or was it always?
Yeah, most of the time, yeah, I think it was the same artist. I don't think you guys really want to read the intro and whatnot.
That's too many words, man.
I know you're dyslexic.
Honestly.
We get a beautiful rendition of the Waynes. This is actually the first time that we were shown like this specific scene, and then movies started to just, oh, I want it. It's iconic. It's money.
It is.
I mean, you're right, but like just substitute every single Batman that you've seen in movies right there. That's
Yeah.
They redo
True.
it every time.
I
Which
mean, they
honest-
even did it in that parody Batman bat metal, but they gave him a ball chin.
Yeah, and they gave him the lips still, the big old
Yeah.
pursed lips. He's like,
Oh no, my parents.
honestly, that was a good that was a good parody. I liked it.
I love
Yeah.
those videos. Bat metal's a shit.
Um, yeah. So we're gonna go into chapter 1: Who I Am and How I Come to Be.
Mm-hmm.
It starts out January 4th. Frank Miller. How do I explain Frank Miller?
He's uh, he's very hit or miss. Like he either knocks it out the park or he just like completely fucks it up. There's like no in between with him.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
Isn't he the one that wrote the "I'm the goddamn Batman" story?
Oh yes, we don't talk about All Star Batman and Robin, please. We don't mention that. that
No, that's what I'm saying.
that
He can either like
he can
knock
either
it out the park
he
or
can
it's
either
like
do Dark Knight Returns, which is arguably one of the best Batman stories that has ever been written.
that's
True.
the one when he retires and he comes back, right?
Yeah,
Fights
yeah.
Superman.
Or he does All Star Batman and Robin, where he has sex with Black Canary over burning bodies.
Damn,
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Phoenix?
that's amazing.
You know, I think Batman needs to stop fighting. Let's go see a psychologist.
I think
Yeah.
all of his issues would be like
Yeah.
immensely solved just by going to like a little bit of therapy.
Like, welcome, Mr. Bruce, Mr. Wayne. What happened this time? I fucked a girl over dead bodies that were on fire.
Oh my God, we need to send you to Arkham.
like we need to see you 3 times a week, man.
3? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, like just a month later, I'm cured.
Who knew shock therapy was so good?
True.
Oh my God. Yeah, they use electroshock therapy on Bruce Wayne, and that's why he's Batman.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it wasn't the murder of his family. He was just traumatized at first. Then they were like, yeah, this orphan needs to be shocked out of it. And now he's Batman.
Yeah, no, they just Arkham fucked it up even more.
New official canon story or canon beginning.
Exactly. So we start off in Gotham City. Pretty much. Bruce Wayne he just got back from his training. We're also paralleling Jim Gordon. Like he just came on to the Gotham City Police Department. So like he's getting started.
Yeah.
So he's a rookie.
Yeah, he's not really a rookie. He transferred. He's still, I think he's detective at this point.
Oh,
So he's not like a beat cop or anything. He's just, but it's both of them getting like their specific careers going. You know?
yeah.
And the way Frank Miller does dialogue is weird. It's kind of like notes, like a policeman's notes, I guess.
Mm.
Cuz like you only get like the gist of the sentence.
Isn't that Gordon next to the lady that's feeding?
The one with the one with the glasses in the middle?
Yeah, he's right next to the feeding lady.
Yeah.
He's like looking at his watch.
Oh no, that's not Gordon. It's the one behind him.
What?
Look, there's Gordon.
Damn.
But anyways,
Yeah, I think we're talking about the same guy.
probably. But anyways, Gordon is taking the train to work, and Bruce is taking a plane and whatnot. So like they're both getting their days started. Just that's what I like.
What was it? Did it say it's cleaning shafts? What?
Where?
From here, it's clean
It looks like an achievement.
clean shaft.
It looks like an achievement.
No. From here, it's clean shafts.
From here, it looks like an achievement. That's what it says.
No, go up.
Oh, from here, it's clean shafts of concrete and snowy rooftops.
Shafts.
Oh my God, you
God
12
fucking damn it.
you 12-year-old.
Yeah.
But anyways, Bruce is regretting this situation. He's more like, I should have taken the train. I need to be where my enemy is. his enemy being crime because he's a stuck-up douchebag about it.
Yep.
He's like,
Only
"Oh,
I can fight.
I'm Batman.
crime."
I will take out all of crime."
Wait,
Like, okay.
at this point right now, does he already have the whole Batman shit set up, or is he
No,
going to?
no. This is where he gets
he's
the
like-
Batman persona. Where that famous scene in the study where he's like, "I'm not leaving this chair, and I'm not getting any help until I figure out who I'm supposed to be, or I'm gonna die." It's like, what? A little dramatic there. How you gonna fight crime if you're dead?
True.
You're not dead, man.
That was
True.
that attitude.
I meant the superhero dead man.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, you get to see, like, you get a lot of like insight into these characters. So you got again Jim going to work, and he's not even detective. He's Lieutenant James Gordon. Look at that. I
Isn't
was
that
wrong.
higher than a detective?
Oh, easily. Anyways, you've got what was I saying? Shit, I spaced out. I'm sorry.
He's fucking choking a
Yeah.
religious.
Choking the guy.
Yeah, no, this is.
Do you got time to talk about our Savior Lord Jesus? Go, Jesus!
Gotta talk about Jesus before I die.
I am the police.
He's actually, that's actually his name's, I don't know. He's Detective Flash. Yeah. He's supposed to be this
His partner, no?
No, not really his partner.
Assistant.
Flash
Some
is
shit.
an ass.
Okay.
He's
It's in
kind
his last name, so he's got to live up to the family.
yeah, he abuses his power a lot. He
And he
bullies
obviously
people.
doesn't know the definition of a skinhead.
I mean, he probably doesn't.
I mean, yeah, probably. He just says skinhead because the guy's bald.
I would have called him Chrome Dome. That's
Because
skinhead.
he look educated.
Hey, Baldy Locks.
Baldy
Oh.
locks.
Like
Baldy Locks.
Mr. Clean, some shit like skinhead.
Mr.
I
Clean.
wouldn't call him that.
That sounds a little too messed up.
I don't-
It's
I
a
don't
little,
see-
it's a
I
little
don't see a
overboard.
single swastika. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you're
True.
not wrong. You're definitely not wrong about that.
Yep.
Oh, so this is the first time they're meeting.
Yeah, this is Gordon just coming in to
Gotham.
into Gotham, and he's getting set up practically. Yeah, he's corrupt. He's an asshole. That's really all you need to know until much later, where he gets his comeuppance, like in the most badass Frank Miller-y way, I guess. Like he's amazing.
Batman looks high there, dude. Look at that. You don't see his eyes. They're chunky as hell.
He's high as a motherfucking kite right now, bro.
He's high as giraffe pussy.
Yes.
I'm higher than my jet plane, bro.
Master Wayne, can you please stop puffing the marijuanas?
Like, nah.
Oh wait, no.
Nah.
Are we? This actually, this is normal Alfred. This isn't gay Alfred. So there's that.
So wait, that means Alfred is Asian
Normal.
now too.
No, this is regular Alfred.
No, I'm talking about the other one because he's his uncle in that new stupid storyline.
Well, it depends. Is he his uncle on his father's side or his mother's side?
I don't know. I guess
Exactly.
he's Asian.
He's just
Maybe.
Asian
No, because
overall.
Thomas Wayne isn't.
It's guaranteed he's gay, but he might be Asian and gay.
Anyways, Batman's being accosted by reporters.
Yeah.
No,
There-
TMC,
there's-
get away from me.
Teams, get the hell away from me, please.
Leave him alone.
So, he's been gone for a while. About it says 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's done all his training, but he still needs to figure out Batman. Right now, he's just Some
So he's only a millionaire at this point. So does he become a billionaire or
no, he's a billionaire now. Like he's got
not? Because it said he became an heir to millions. So that means he made himself a billionaire. I thought that he inherited billions.
well
I don't know.
then I don't know about him becoming a billionaire in this story. It's been a while since I've read it. Not gonna lie, it's been a while.
That it was just guaranteed.
Oh yeah, no, I mean
The lore that
I
he's
mean you,
he's a
you, you
billionaire.
own Wayne Tech and Wayne Enterprises, and the money builds up, man. You'll end up
Honestly.
becoming a billionaire. Like, stonks and maths.
And
Stonks.
stonks. Mainly
I got a
stonks.
lot of money.
Mainly
I can buy.
stonks. I can buy stonks. Yeah, pretty
I
much.
just see fucking like Batman.
You cut off
Being-
what?
Batman driving around in a Houston Slab, like a Florida donk or some shit.
Yes,
Goddamn.
that's definitely what's going down. Anyways, they call in Gordon to Commissioner Loeb's office. So this is the boss before, I think like two people before Gordon. And Gordon's this cop who like he wants to prove himself. You know you can see it right there. He says, "I want to prove myself." But Gordon has always been Gordon.
Loeb's got some fat ass thumbs.
You asshole.
They look like lobster claws.
Fucking sausage rolls.
Goldberg hand ass, having ass.
Somebody once told me
Stole
looking ass.
Shrek.
Oh my
He's
god!
like an albino
I
Shrek.
sang like 2 seconds of a song. We're about to get UMG'd again, bro. Damn it!
We gonna die.
It's albino Shrek. Holy fuck.
And there he is, albino Shrek.
There's the man himself.
He's ugly, man.
Oh man, but yeah, Loeb also isn't that good of a guy, but he's not as I don't know if he's as much of an asshole as Flask, because Flask like he's fucked.
He's on a whole other level.
Yeah, Flask is pretty fucked.
He's got a
There's
thinker on the toilet as a statue. In the office.
where at right.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
guy in a
yeah.
toilet.
Oh my god, it's
Ooh.
fucking Snoopy and Charlie Brown. In the
Hey.
lamp.
These are little Easter eggs that artists put in, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you see Blue Beetle? Get it?
Yeah.
Blue
That's a
Beetle.
car.
But the
That's a
superhero,
car.
Blue Beetle.
That's oh yeah, I get it now. Derp.
Fire
What's
hydrant.
with the who the fuck has a fire hydrant in their office?
You know the superhero fire hydrant.
I don't. Apparently I
He's one of
don't.
the best.
Yes,
He's fucking OP, bro.
he's the best superhero out there.
He's the
killed
best
that-
firefighting superhero ever.
So now we cut over to Wayne Manor. Bruce looking a little less stoned than normal.
Yeah.
He's more
He's
stuff.
coming out. He's coming down.
He's coming down. But he has this inner monologue, and he's just like, yeah, he's happy to be home, but he's also like, really, I don't want to say stoic, but he's like brooding.
Depressed.
He doesn't have the big say. He's got
That's
a lot
the
of
energy.
he's got a lot of drive to save
Melancholy.
Gotham.
Ambition.
Is that cocaine?
Is that cocaine?
No, he's drinking.
That looks like
It's out of a bottle, though. This man's
Yeah,
a
like-
slob.
what the fuck are you drinking that's white like this?
He's
There
drinking
can't be
mint.
milk in a fucking glass
He's
bottle.
drinking milk, bro. He's drinking milk.
It's not milk.
This nigga's like 60 years old. How do you not know?
31 minutes in, and he's dropped it again.
So, I live in the ghetto. Leave me alone, okay?
No.
He grew up.
Okay, so this is like one of the moments where like I was telling you, Flass is an asshole.
Yeah.
Like an unbelievable toolbox.
Flaccid penis.
Okay, buddy.
That's
You
why
see-
he's so angry, dude.
He
Can't
just
get his dig up.
he just bam. He just walks up to these guys, just punches them, gives them a
And
mean
it
right
had
hook.
to be. It had
That's
to be that
racist.
guy. It had to be that guy too. Wow.
Oh my god, he Brock
Wow.
Lesnared him into the fucking trash. That's racist. And why is he grabbing him on the crotch? And choking him at the same time. What kind of kinky sus shit is this? That kid did not consent. That's some bullshit. Gordon's just gonna stand there with his stash, just like looking at him, like grabbing his dude by the
Giving
crotch.
him the
He's
stink
taking
eye.
notes.
Was
yeah,
it necessary?
Yeah.
The punch, the flip, or the crotch grabbing? He had to be.
The whole thing.
The whole thing was necessary, apparently.
According to him, because supposedly he had a knife in his pocket, and it's a comb.
That's kind of racist too.
How is that racist?
The black guy had a fucking
Then
comb.
this guy, I'm only.
I mean,
Only human.
They come for the pushes.
no.
He grabbed the dude's bush. That's what he did.
And look, you see Bruce Wayne still not being able to get over his parents' death. He's just kneeling in front of their
Fucking
graves.
idiot.
Why are his shoulders so big?
Because he's
He's a
buff,
tiny
bro.
ass head.
Because he's
buff.
trying out for the football team, bro.
Exactly. He's wearing
Those are
shoulder
pads.
pads.
He's always wearing shoulders.
So, anyways, we skip over about a month into the future. February. It's a nice little police chase going down.
Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop. It's the sound of the police.
Whoop whoop.
The sound
And
of
we're
the
gonna get
birds.
UMG.
So,
Anyways, yeah, they're heading over towards a homicide. they're on the hunt for not a homicider. That's dumb. Murderer.
a homicider. This is Unit 187. We're looking for a homicider. Like, you mean a murderer?
That.
Yeah. I'm gonna call that from now on. We're looking for a homicider.
Oh man.
What did he do? He homicided someone.
He homicided someone.
Damn homiciders and their homiciding homicides. Like,
Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. Jim's wife is pregnant right
Ooh.
now.
so his wife has the same name as his daughter.
Yes,
So
And
Barbara's a junior.
pretty much.
I'm gonna call her Junior from now on.
Oh my god. Anyway, skip forward another couple of days, and you see Bruce Wayne punching the shit out of a.
He's just mad he didn't
a
make
brick.
it to the football team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's in high school.
He's like,
Yeah,
I put on
he
those
is.
stupid shoulder pads for no reason.
He has the means, the skill, but not the method.
Yeah.
And he's also kicking a tree.
That's not how you Minecraft, bro.
So you Minecraft.
Captain Planet's gonna drop his on site.
But yeah, he's waiting for his chance to strike.
Against who? He doesn't even know who he's.
Crime.
Whatever.
He's gonna fight Alfred.
Right now Flash is complaining about Gordon
Mm-hmm.
because Gordon isn't taking bribes. He's a good cop.
Yeah.
So he's snitching on him at breaking the law.
Yeah, because they're all corrupt. Like that's like one thing you got to remember about Gotham. It's got a lot of corrupt cops, except Gordon.
Yeah.
Never Gordon.
Never.
Bro,
Only
Gordon.
albinos.
Bro, Gordon became Batman in the New 52.
Really?
Yeah, we'll probably cover that story later
Right.
if this podcast
The
ever decides to
52
take
was
off.
also like Frank Miller. It was hit or miss.
Mainly miss. Not
Don't
many
sing the
people-
song.
Not many people liked it.
Hit or miss. But
Guess
then,
they never miss.
Oh,
Huh? You got a boy.
Fucking damn.
It's gonna be one. We're making a TikTok
I
video.
bet he
next.
never hits ya.
Wait,
wait.
what?
Oh,
That's a whole
Nothing.
another song.
into some kinky
Batman,
shit.
get him.
He's not Batman yet.
Gordon, get him. Albino Shrek, help.
Albino
Is that a Ferrari? No, that's not.
No, it's not.
That's a Ferrari Enzo, bro.
No,
It's
that's
Bruce
a
Wayne in
Ferrari.
his big car. He's getting ready for the night.
Honestly, I don't like the writing, bro. Like the font.
It's because you're dyslexic.
Not
I like
necessarily.
how-
I just think it's too small
Bruce nice.
You want me to
for
zoom
the
in?
for the cursive. No, I mean I can read it. It's just I don't like the aesthetics of it.
Ah, okay, I get you.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, some
Like
people.
I
You
would have
know,
chosen a different type of cursive font.
the lettering that I don't like is the one in Thor.
Mm.
I don't like the lettering in Thor. That one is like, whew, I can barely read that.
It's probably in what, Asgardian?
It's like a Nordic font. It's pretty cool though, but I can't read it worth a shit.
I can't read guard of the ass.
You and your ass.
It's Asgard.
Anyways, he's getting ready to do recon, so he's putting on makeup and faking a scar,
Okay.
so he doesn't look like Bruce Wayne. Because Bruce Wayne in Crime Alley. What the fuck's he doing here?
True.
You looking to lose another parent, boy?
I
Already lost some balls. Oh shit.
We'll go for your butler. We'll go for your gay, maybe Asian butler. No, okay.
Yes.
I thought that joke
And go for the entire universe.
that joke was really hit or miss. I guess it never did.
I bet
miss.
they never hit ya.
Oh my God! Thank God Gordon's here. Help! This is domestic violence.
True.
Nah, it's equal rights, equal fights.
Equal rights, equal fight.
So, anyways, Gordon, as you can see, is about to get his ass kicked. You see, you got 4 men with bats,
Yeah.
and this is one of the things.
Man was bad in the Batman. Classic.
Lol, I'm funny man.
Yes.
I'm
did
the
a ha-ha.
original man.
I did a haha.
But actually, Gordon's pretty tough. But I
He was
mean,
in the military.
Flash was actually in the military.
Damn.
No, it's
Flash
like
was a Green Beret. So, yeah.
Goddamn.
Oh, I thought Gordon was in the.
I don't remember much about Gordon's past.
No,
I
because I,
like
think it
Gordon,
said it
but
in
I
the
never-
last panel. You
Should have
should've
checked my military record. I was taught to handle worse than this.
Yeah, he was in the military. Goddamn.
No, well, I mean, it's Gordon, man. He's a badass.
I thought he was just like, a cop, and maybe he learned shit on the side on his own.
But
Was
as you
military.
can see, he just takes a bat to the head.
Yeah.
And, I mean, this is his in his internal dialogue. He knows that they're not going to kill him, but it's going to hurt. And he hears Flash laughing like the jackass he is. Not even really a point in wearing a mask if you're just going to out yourself,
Right.
And then Bruce Wayne's walking through the slums of Gotham, video, adult store.
In the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
Adults only.
Video,
Oh.
25 cents.
I want
$25.
Adult video for 25 cents?
Yeah, look, that looks like a cent sign after the 25.
I think
It
it is. Yeah, because dollars go in
Man,
front.
Gotham got some fucking cheap ass titty bars. Holy crap.
It's adult videos, bro.
I want to go to
25 cents. Actually, that's expensive by today's standards because that shit's free.
I mean, yeah, true. Unless you pay for OnlyFans, but that's a whole nother discussion. We're not gonna get
Fuck
on.
OnlyFans.
Don't start now.
Don't start.
That's the thoughts. No,
Don't start.
don't tell me what to do, bro.
I'll tell you what to do. This is my podcast.
Don't tell me what to do,
This is
man.
my podcast. My
Nah. Don't tell me what to do. I won't take you to those Gotham titty bars, no, bro.
I don't want to go to the Gotham titty bars, bro.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna get
Yes, you do.
shot by by one of the strippers. Probably it's Gotham.
Don't worry, we won't take our parents, bro. We're good.
Honestly.
Why would I take my? Why would you assume that I take my parents to the strip
Why
club?
did Batman take his parents to the fucking ghetto, bro? Like,
He took him to go watch Zorro
Why?
that's on him.
because he's an 8-year-old boy who wanted to watch a cool movie.
All right,
Fuck
fine.
Zorro.
We're gonna go watch Hamilton at Gotham, and then we'll hit the titty bars. How about that?
I'm down.
Hey.
I'm down.
Jokes on him. We're not going.
You ass.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So this is the weird part.
Oh my God.
A
they got
minor-
Molly's in Gotham. Jesus Christ.
A prostitute who just so happens to be a minor is hitting on Bruce.
Fucking jailbait.
Pretty much, but this is the slums of
I don't-
Gotham.
I
They'll
think
do.
that's younger than jailbait.
Jesus.
Is that low?
I don't know.
Is
He looks
No.
like the albino
Oh
Shrek.
no, it's not lobe. It's just random pimp. Insert pimp here, pretty much.
insert pimping a pimp named Slickback.
No, that's a cool pimp.
Honestly,
Don't diss a pimp named
True.
Slickback.
White skin.
true.
Anyways, he knows that
Pit name
that
leprosy. That's what he looks like.
that Bruce's disguise is just that, a disguise. It's not like he's trying to like. He knows that something's fishy. Like, this man is not just some old veteran who's trying to get some case.
Yeah.
He's trying to catch a case, you know. And he had
That's a pimp named leprosy, bro. That's
some
literally what.
pimp named Leopard.
Yeah, honestly.
His skin looks like he has leprosy.
And
But
like,
do you think
okay,
that's a good disguise? Like, if you're putting a big ass scar on your face, don't you think that attracts more people to look at you?
exactly? So like, when they're like trying to describe you, if they ever see your face, they're like, "Oh, and he
Yeah.
had this giant scar." Well, Bruce
Mhm.
Wayne can't be it. Bruce Wayne doesn't have a scar.
No, but I'm just saying if you're trying to be incognito,
I mean, in the
like
slums of
blend
Gotham.
in.
In the slums of
Yeah,
Gotham.
if you're trying to like blend in.
It's the slums of Gotham. You saw a pimp named Leprosy right there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at skin problems, not scars. Whatever.
That's more noticeable than a scar.
Yeah, pimp
And
named
then
leprosy,
you
and then you got pimp named eczema.
you see a dominatrix whore
Nice.
at the top of, just checking up on Holly,
The pimp.
the little girl and the prostitute. This is Selena Kyle.
She's a dominatrix.
In year one, she is.
That's OP.
That explains
Catwoman.
the leather.
That explains the leather. Turns out, like, they retconned it because they gave her a book in the New 52.
Mhm.
And, we can't have Selena Kyle be a fucking dominatrix whore.
Wait till I reboot that shit.
It was just an undercover. She was undercover as a dominatrix, so she never whored herself
for
out.
who? Undercover for who? I thought she never worked with the police.
Not for the police. She's just doing a mission, for herself.
No.
But
And
yeah,
Michelle.
she never whored out, never.
Hmm.
So yeah.
I mean, I guess there's probably one of those dudes that just want to whip, so they can technically get away with it. They gave her a bold cut. What the fuck?
yeah, she's got short hair in this. And then Bruce Wayne's just fucking with the pimp. He's like, "Hey, nah, you can't touch this."
God, that's an ugly hooker.
Oh yeah,
That's
is.
a man.
one in
That's
green?
a man. The ginger.
Jesus.
That's a man.
That looks like Sylvester Stallone.
It is Sylvester Stallone, bro.
But yeah, a Batman just kicks his ass. Takes the knife, boots his ass to the wall and to the alley, and they're fighting.
Oh
And
damn!
then the
The
hooker
lobby
stabs
stabs
him.
him.
And then Holly stabs him. Just bap. He just bap,
Jesus.
gets stabbed by a hooker.
That's hilarious.
Underage hooker. Jesus.
When you think about it, Batman allowed himself to get stabbed by an underage hooker.
True.
She drew first blood on Batman. Oh my god.
Wow.
They say the death of Jason Todd was his greatest failure, but actually, it's the fact that an underage hooker stabbed him in the leg.
Mm-hmm.
That's his,
Yeah.
that's what he has nightmares about at night.
Stupid a pimp named leprosy. Dude, that hooker just gets uglier the closer you get to it.
Jeez.
They gave her or him or it a fucking gorilla forehead, a caveman forehead. Look at that. That's a 50
Jeez.
cent forehead, bro.
Why don't you just take in the fact that Batman is getting jumped by hookers?
You're one, bro. The hookers got
You're one.
the most damage. Their pimp didn't even get fucking hands on him.
And then there's Catwoman, and she's out to protect Holly, so she's like, fuck all of y'all. Holly is in danger.
Wait. Okay, she's a horrible protector. Like, I'm gonna protect her from a dude who did nothing to her, but the fucking pimp,
he did
the fucking pimp that's like trying to like.
he did grab her hand
Where was she when the other pimp grabbed her by like the forehead or something or the hair?
Oh yeah, honestly.
But that's
Like
the
that.
that's the pimp though.
No, I don't give a fuck. That's a horrible fucking continuity. Like there's no consistency there. Oh my god, he's about to body slam the hooker.
Oh hell yeah, dude,
Boom.
let's go.
Take that, Sylvester.
Fuck you, Sylvester
Doo,
Stallone.
doo, doo, doo. He just gave an attitude adjustment to the fucking hooker.
And
John Cena is confirmed for the next
you
Batman movie.
you could
Dun, doo, doo, doo.
and you could tell if you read his dialogue, Selena starts hissing at him like a cat.
That's
Nice.
not cringe at all.
A grown woman hissing at you.
So he
No, just
fights
like
Selena.
imagine you're in the middle of like getting stabbed by an underage hooker. You just like freaking body slammed a tranny that
Just
prostitute
body
that looks
slams
like
Sylvester
Sylvester Stallone, and this like leathered, kinky, bold cut dominatrix just jumps out of nowhere and starts going. Like that's like the most weird. That's probably the weirdest part than like actually getting stabbed by a hooker. That seems normal, but this
True.
shit. When have you seen a dominatrix jump out of you? Like,
Honestly.
I mean, I don't know.
and she knows karate apparently. Now, like,
But only karate. She only knows karate. And then the cops showed up.
I'm just saying, like, if you're trying to protect Holly and you know fucking karate and you can jump like 3 stories in leather and hiss at a dude, you're not really that good of a protector. Like, you're half-assing it. That's all I'm saying.
So yeah, but the cops show up and they shoot him. Just blam. Freeze. Bop.
I can't claim racism here. He's white.
And they're like, hey, he didn't move. He was gonna move though.
This is why I'm gonna become Batman. It's not my
This is-
parents. Fuck you guys. You shot me in the shoulder.
This is actually what causes the whole crisis existentialism thing for him to like become Batman. So we're getting there.
Oh.
He practically blacks the hell out.
Well, he bled out, man. Like
Yeah.
they arrested a guy after shooting him.
He's practically dead, and he still breaks out of his handcuffs, knocks out the cops, and just bounces. Steals the car. He just bounces like I'm out.
And he murdered 2 guys in the process. Look at that shit.
Actually,
He just became
Actually-
a fucking fire.
Are those his first 2 deaths on fucking canon?
no, he got them out of the way.
Yeah, but they're probably fucking. They can't walk. Go back to the car damage, bro.
That's yeah.
Like, one of them lost his legs. Like, he can't walk no more.
for sure, yeah.
I mean, that's the first rule of Batman. That's the first rule of Batman. I won't kill you, but I will mortally wound you, and
Might
I
as
will
well
paralyze
just
you
kill
for
me.
life.
Like if
Yeah,
I'm like if
paralyze
I was
you.
a Batman villain and he like made me like a vegetable or I couldn't
oh
move.
my
from
god!
Like, you motherfucker, just kill me. Just kill me now. I hate you, Batman. I can't move my legs. Like,
If he left you on life support, I don't think you could tell him to kill you.
You
well,
grab
like
your
that's what I'm saying. I'm like pretty much already dead. Like, just finish it. Don't be a pussy. Fucking do it.
honest.
You just mad a hooker stabbed you in the leg. That shit-
That one time when you were young.
Look, you can even see that he pulled them out. Smoke from the blazing cruiser can be seen for blocks. The 2 officers were found unconscious 30 feet away. He hasn't
Unconscious
killed
30
anyone.
feet away, and all the bones in their legs are broken.
Yes.
So he somehow manages to make it home, and he crashes his car, like into
Another car.
yeah. He's wrecking his cars. And you cut to Gordon because fuck Batman right now. Who cares? This is Gordon.
Honest.
So
Fuck
while
Batman.
Gordon was getting
It's fucking Gordon.
beaten with bats, Bruce was getting stabbed by hookers.
Pretty much.
Huh, cool.
But now you see Gordon. He's got a bat, so you can assume he's going out for vengeance.
Yeah.
And you see it. Bruce zooms past Commissioner Lieutenant Gordon. Gordon for some reason doesn't turn around and arrest his ass or pull him over. Just fuck it, like let him go.
So he was in a Porsche. That doesn't look like a Porsche.
That
It looks
is,
more like
it's
a
like an
Ford
old
Pinto.
school.
Yeah.
It's
It
like an
looks like
old
a
school
Ford
Porsche.
Pinto.
Yeah. This is. I mean,
Old
this is an
school
old one.
Porsche.
This is
It's
an
But
old
old
how
one.
does he
school.
know that's Bruce Wayne's car? Like when he got to Gotham, they didn't show him get into that car.
Well, I
He
mean,
had interviews and shit, bro.
He's a
He,
rich man. He owns a lot of good cars.
no, I'm just saying. Like you know, a lot of rich people. Like I don't know exactly their cars, especially a guy who disappeared for 12 years. And this is before social media, so he couldn't be in China posting like, "Guess what? I just bought a
A
new fucking
Porsche.
Lamborghini or some shit." You know, like I'm just and the windows seem tinted, so I'm just saying, like, how does he know that it's Bruce? Does it say
Maybe.
Wayne on the license plate?
Maybe you don't know.
You
But
know, it
anyway,
says "Man of Bet."
man of bat. But I like this little line. Should arrest the clown. No way to treat a Porsche. It's like,
Honestly,
maybe instead of you should arrest him for endangering lives.
Nah, because I understand where he's coming from. If I saw someone driving R34 like that, just like on the wrong side of the street and crashing into shit, I'd arrest him for that first and then everything else.
honestly, same.
Well,
Like
he has
I'd
this
probably
inner
like
monologue
use
where
the bat on his
he's like, I
legs.
need to make them afraid.
Oof.
And now Gordon's hopped up on adrenaline, so he's out there. He's about to get his revenge, you know?
He's like that pissed off. He's like, "Fuck this guy almost killing someone." I'm gonna go beat up this other guy that I work with. Like he's just like completely like, "Fuck that, man. I'm out."
So
Go beat some
Flass's friends,
players.
they're all at like poker night or something. They're chilling, they're getting drunk, and everyone leaves. So he's after Flass. Who cares about everyone else? Just Flass.
Yeah.
And he knows that he's driving drunk. And Gordon gets up to him and then drives him off the road.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Not he's not driving fast enough to kill him, but he gets out and he's just like, okay, he knows it's me. Let's do this. This is where you find out he's big guy, Green Beret training.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since Gordon had to take out a Green Beret, and then this is like the most badass line and the most badass Gordon moment you'll ever see in this book. He gives Flash the bat and says he deserves a handicap.
Even so, he deserves a handicap. God damn, Gordon. You're scary, bro.
And that's some badass shit right there.
Man, his mustache just became cooler. What the fuck?
Honestly.
Why does he got some high friggin'
It's a
jersey varsity jacket? He was probably young.
because
He's probably a football player.
because he's
Yeah,
an
he
asshole.
peaked.
Explains the missing chromosomes.
But hold up.
What douchebag
but-
do you not know that doesn't wear a Letterman jacket from high school?
Yeah, he peaked. That's why.
Exactly.
Look at Vince.
Dude, but you
I
know
don't
what?
even have a
Like-
Letterman.
Like like if Gordon had to take out Green Berets, I think Gordon was like in special ops, bro. Like Black
Honestly.
Ops.
Spec Ops.
Yeah, because like why would
Gordon
if
was-
you're like
Gordon
if you're
was
like
Mason,
fighting
bro.
on the same fucking
Gordon was Mason.
right?
He's all
Because if
Resna.
you're fighting for this on the same side, right? And military wise, why would you have to take out another Green Beret unless you're like Black Ops or some shit?
I'm assuming it's like Green Beret equivalents.
I don't know. I'm just saying maybe that it. I wouldn't put it past
But
Gordon.
you see Gordon just hand this man his ass on a silver platter.
Yep, definitely Black Ops, bro. He's special
Yeah.
ops, bro.
He does just enough damage to keep him out of the hospital,
Mhm.
and then he gets him naked and cuffs
Wait,
him
what?
and cuffs him
That's
to a tree.
Sus. All right, that's hella sus.
He humiliates this man. He humiliates him. Like he takes his gun into the woods. Should be rusty. And he leaves
But you
him
know
in his,
what?
like he cuffs him and leaves him naked, like the ultimate humiliation.
And because of the shadow, you cannot say that he probably maybe did not probably kind of fuck them.
I don't think he did.
There was
I
there
can't-
maybe
I
or
can't
was
confirm
not
or
penetration.
not.
He
Yeah.
don't forget he's a married man who has morals. He's
I don't care.
He's got the
He was
moral high
probably
ground.
maybe he was doing prison rules, dude. It was like about authority because
He's
with
a-
the shadow, I
he's-
can't.
He's
Bro,
ex-military,
someone
not
said-
ex-con.
like if Frank Miller came out like today and said like Gordon fucked him, I can't deny it was a shadow in the picture. That's all I'm saying.
True.
it's just like kind of sus. I mean, he's got his socks on, so it's maybe not sus for Gordon, but the other guy
Yeah.
doesn't have socks on anymore, so I guess it's sus for him. So it's like where, like, is it sus all the way or none of the way? Like, there's
It's
a lot
all
of questions
Sus.
there.
It's only sus for Flass.
Yeah, it's only sus for Flash. But
Ragged.
my boy Gordon really said I'm about to head in on Flash, bro.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
you
he
know
said.
what? That's karma. Cause didn't Joker do the same thing to him in one of these storylines?
Yes,
He
and
He like
fucked
killing
him.
shot
Joker.
Barbara, and then he took off his clothes too or some shit.
Yes, and we will talk about killing
Jesus.
Joker in another episode, so be ready for that one,
Yeah,
Phoenix.
it was karma. Like this is for Flash.
Joker is Flash.
I killed that stupid cuck that took his name, so now I'm Flash. I'm the Joker.
Anyways, you see him wrecking his Porsche.
Ah.
Like I said, he did, and he's in the study. And this is the moment where he's like, if I ring this bell, Alfred will come and get me. He can save me. But should I do it if I can't even figure out, like, if on my first night I'm getting beat up and like I'm losing to like an underage hooker, Sylvester Stallone, and the lady that hisses at me.
Hey,
Should
in his
I?
defense, he did fucking John Cena one of them.
Anyways, he's like, I either figure out a way to like instill fear into the criminals of Gotham, or I die tonight. Because I either become something or I die as nothing.
Question. So, does Flash do anything else, or is he just becomes like straight up beta to Gordon?
You'll see.
Because if he doesn't do shit, then Batman needs to do that shit to the Joker.
Honestly.
Just like take off his clothes and like beat him with a bat. Like this is for the Robin, you motherfucker.
This is for Jason. Gets the same crowbar, which is
Yeah.
actually a nice little tidbit in Black Mirror. Just side tangent. Dick Grayson was Batman at that point, and like he goes to this creepy auction, and like they raise a bloody crowbar, and they're like, so on our first bid we have the crowbar that killed Robin.
That's actually a pretty dope like concept. That's
Honestly.
dark, like an underground or like a black
no,
market auction.
it's a
That
good
shit's
story.
dope.
It's a good story. We'll probably cover it. But it's funny because Dick's like, that cannot be the crowbar. And then like he gets outed as Batman, I guess. Like, like, oh, we have Batman here. We don't know who he is, but like we don't know who he really is because he's disguised as one of us. But that guy right there is Batman. Beat his ass. So then Dick gets the crowbar and he uses it to escape.
Damn.
Because like he got
I
hit with
would've-
fear toxin, so he like uses the crowbar to escape.
Mm.
And once they find him, and like
I would-
Alfred is like, we found this next to you when you were unconscious, and it was the crowbar. What do you want me to do with it? Dick's like, get rid of it. Throw it in the river. Drop it in some volcano in Mordor. I don't care. I don't want it.
Hell no, I would grab it and take it with me everywhere I go. So when I see Jokers on site, bro, like take this, you ha son of a bitch.
Jason actually
Revenge.
in the newer redesign, he has a crowbar, and that's how he fights, with a crowbar.
Damn.
That dude is damaged. Holy shit.
Well, I mean, he got killed by a crowbar.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I thought Batman was fucking damaged, but this guy's also like,
Well, I mean,
Everyone's just fucked in this, bro.
yeah, I mean,
I'm
it's
saying.
it's the Bat family. Come on.
yeah. But I'm just like saying, like if Batman doesn't walk around with a gun, so that's what killed his parents, you know.
I mean,
But this guy literally walks around with what killed him.
well, I mean, it's not the same crowbar. He just walks around with a crowbar.
No, I'm just saying, yeah. But it's like it'd be
You know,
like fucking.
we get sorry to interrupt you,
Uh-huh.
but you know, we get the flashback, the Mark of Zorro.
See what I mean? Gun.
Gun right there, yeah, and then bam, crying child guy running away, and he's just like, "Oh, I'm damaged. My parents were gunned down in front of me." And then we have the infamous scene where a bat crashes through the window
Ooh.
and lands on the bust of Thomas Wayne, like the head statue. Before Timeless makes a very inappropriate joke.
He landed on the bus.
How can I make an inappropriate joke off of bat?
Bus down, Tatiana.
There you go.
Hey, nah, I was actually thinking of something else. Like, if that was me, I'd be like freaking out and calling animal control. Like, yo, we got some big ass bats, bro. Like,
Honestly,
they're big
Exactly.
enough to break through a fucking window. Like, if this should happen now, how the situation is, like, I'm like, okay, we got super corona now. Like, keep this shit away from the Chinese wet markets. Like, these bats are huge. Like, holy fuck. Ah.
Well,
Like
anyways,
this
you
is
see,
this is
the
this is
bat.
vampire Dracula like in in bat
There
form.
is a
Like this is
vampire
huge.
Batman story, but I want to do that as a live episode, I guess.
all right.
But like towards like somewhere like closer to Halloween. But that is a story that we will talk about because it's a really good story. It's a 3-parter,
But I
but it's
mean,
fucking
this is
amazing.
like I'd probably call
Nice.
animal control and go like, I just discovered a new fucking bat. They're on steroids, bro. Like these bats lift, man. Like
Anyways,
broke my window and now it's on top of my statue staring at my soul.
and then
It's just
he's like, well,
dust.
he takes that as an omen. He's like, "Yes, Father, I will become the bat." And then he rings the bell.
This shit explains everything. He was like,
And then you get this awesome drawing of Batmate. Hey, look!
Batman,
It's Gordon.
It's
Batman.
today. It's April 4th. Today, as of this recording.
Hey.
Gordon Stash. Gordon
Gordon's
Stash.
Dash.
Gordon Ramsay.
So yeah,
When does
Gordon's
he
is going
decide
to
about
work.
his theme song?
Gordon's going to work. You get some weird dialogue like "no, can't, don't, want, isn't blank."
Okay.
That's not a sentence, but
Uh,
it conveys what it's supposed to convey.
who gave the retarded guy a gun? like,
Honestly.
like the up syndrome guy is kidnapping
No,
someone.
this
Like,
is just the
gee,
way Frank
who
Miller
gave?
write his dialogue.
Okay, then who let
But they
Frank
call-
Miller
they
fucking
call-
write dialogue?
Are me and him the same guy, bro? Like, goddamn. I'd come up with some retarded shit like that.
So,
No, but apparently his
yeah, but Frank
dialogue
Miller
is
could
for
come up
like
with a
that
good
for
story,
everyone.
Phoenix.
Honestly.
It's like one of your ears doesn't work. That's how he's writing his dialogue. Like,
So they call Gordon in for a hostage situation. For some odd reason, he's like, "Yeah, all right, we'll call him in." And it's like the
and he
traffic
almost
traffic
murders someone on the
traffic
way
is
there.
fucking crazy. So he's just like, "Fuck it," and drives on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
A la
Nice.
Dark Knight Returns, where where they're like, "Take the fucking sidewalk so we can catch up to the Joker."
Nah, but it's like they're gonna kill someone. I need to stop that, and then almost kill someone getting off the road. You saw the guy he almost ran
He's
over in
like,
the
"Oh my
last
God,
panel.
why?"
The guy must protect someone. Hey, dude, I'm walking here. Like, what did he say? Debatable?
I don't
No,
know.
the last panel.
Defibrillate.
What? No one's even passed out. You can't use it yet, especially in the
Right
rain.
now
What
the
Matthew's
SWAT
born?
team, like he's got this
Clue.
man. This man has children hostage.
Mm-hmm.
So the SWAT team is like, "All right, we're gonna go. We're just gonna start shooting and guns and America and classic brute."
Nice.
And Gordon's the smart guy, like, hey, I'm getting rid of the gun. Like, I'm going in, no weapons, nothing. Barbara, his wife, is actually watching, so she's probably like worried out of her ass because there's a baby that she's carrying, and her husband just decided to go into this situation like any normal.
What do you
person
think
would.
Gordon's thinking walking up
He-
there? He like, man, like I am a whoop
Well,
this dude's ass and then take his clothes off. Like,
you want to
I'm feeling
you want to
feeling
eat
it.
it? I mean, those are his thoughts right there.
yeah, he's
The stairs are creaking too loudly. A sneeze that's building for 20 minutes just keeps threatening. My nose drips. I don't have the nerve to wipe it. The little girl is crying.
and then I'm gonna take his clothes off and whoop his ass.
Oh my God.
like I did was flash. That kind of rhymed bars. Ah,
No
Ah,
lunch,
true.
bro.
No
I
lunch.
think
You ain't
this
getting
guy is
lunch.
actually
No
like a
fucking
schizo, right?
lunch. Might be.
Anyways,
Like he's not all there.
probably not.
They never explain it.
Let's find out. There we have a conversation between Flass and Loeb. Oh wait, no, not Loeb. Sorry, not Flass. Sorry. Yeah, the SWAT guy,
Barden or something.
Brandon. Yes. No,
Brandon.
not our Brandon.
Brandon
Schizo.
Urie?
What are you doing on SWAT, man?
What is he doing in SWAT? I hope
Don't
he's.
piss off. Don't piss off Gordon, Schizo.
I hope he's
He will
watching. I hope he watches this so he can just
close.
like.
He probably won't.
I know he doesn't support like that.
He doesn't support the squad, man.
I know, man.
Honestly.
Oh no.
Oh no. Anyways, um, Gordon, like they want to get rid of him, but Gordon is really popular,
Yeah.
and you know he's a good fucking shot. I mean, you could just tell. Bat,
Yep.
bat, boom, bat.
But he hates
Man,
his
this
job.
guy.
I can relate.
He
True.
doesn't really hate his job. He actually likes his job, if not even.
I thought it said that in the last panel, but you went.
I
I
hate,
hate
the,
my job.
what he hates about it is the fact that he has to use a gun. His whole shtick, it's the same thing as Batman, but he's not. He's a little more hypocritical, I guess you could say. 'Cause
Like,
he's like, I hate the
he's
gun,
willing
but
to
I'm gonna
kill.
use it.
Well, I think you know what it is. He understands that it's a necessary evil.
I feel like that's the thing. So like he gets his good aim, and he's smoking with his.
Bomb. Someone got cakes, bro.
Jeez.
I feel like you'd be more concerned about smoking around your pregnant wife.
Oh, true that. True that.
True.
But
You know.
cakes.
You and
She got cakes.
oh my god! And then you see Le Batman.
No.
He fucking trips and falls and dies.
Fuck. He slips and falls off like off a building.
This is
And lands on a trash can next to the trainee that he beat up. Like, no, next to the black kid that got thrown in the fucking trash can by Flash. They're like, what are you doing here? The cop keeps grabbing my crotch, bro. Like,
He destroyed my dick, man.
I fell off.
what are you doing here? It's wet. It's raining. I lost my footing.
I got shit
But-
out by the.
Are your ribs okay? Yeah. Sue's got padding.
So this is where you're gonna get a
For a
lot of
suit, it doesn't have any padding,
Okay,
probably.
so you know how we talked about Frank Miller's dialogue?
Yeah.
This is some
It's
of the
for the
few.
depth.
This is some of the few lines that we get from Barbara. Don't have to go to Metropolis for a Man of Steel. Could use a jackhammer on your back.
Damn.
Yeah, she's gonna break his back.
Question. You know how in the Gotham story is kind of like before this and like timeline wise?
Uh
And Barbara is in like the mental institute. Does this story explain that?
huh.
Or you
What?
haven't seen Gotham?
Oh wait. Oh, Gotham. Like the show has no bearing
TV
on
show.
year one or anything like that.
No, I know because it's before year one, right? Because he's still a kid. But you know how she's like in the mental
Yeah, but that's
ward or
not
some shit?
that's not in continuity. Like in.
Oh, it's not?
No, that's not. That's
That
that's
always
just-
weirded me out like that. It didn't make any sense. I
It-
stopped watching it.
It's another.
I
show.
lost cable.
It's another Earth. It's on Netflix.
So she does. Yeah, I know. I got to catch up. I stopped at like season 3.
Eh.
It's alright.
I liked it. The first.
They
Three
tried to
seasons.
do Batman without Batman, pretty much.
Well,
What?
I mean, there's no way a 12-year-old could be Batman.
But yeah, but
That'd
like,
be
they get
fun.
Batman's villains involved, and that's
Yeah,
what
but
the-
it's like before they were established. Because
I
I like the
mean-
concept of it. Like,
but
I
by the end of it, the Riddler is already the Riddler, and like Batman isn't Batman yet. Like we should have Batman then Riddler, you know?
because yeah,
True.
no, I mean I understand like it's a different universe, and I kind of like how they're building their storylines. You know, they make more sense than just some other storylines.
How they were building
Because-
since the show ended.
Yeah,
I will say
But what
this:
I mean, because like in
Jerome,
season
like
2 or
Jerome and
3,
them,
like
like that was badass. I liked that.
they were showing how the Penguin, and like we know Penguin as like a mob boss, a leader.
But how
But
did he become that? Yeah.
yeah, like I liked how they show that like his beef was who he was under, how he tried to betray her and all this shit. So I like that type of stuff. It was pretty.
No, it was good. Don't get me wrong, but I still didn't. I don't know. I wasn't really into it. I liked it. I watched like the first season in like a day, but I still couldn't get
And
into
I,
it.
I consider that Joker, who's apparently not a Joker, more of a Joker than Jared Leto's Joker,
Oh yeah, easily.
because
True.
that was trash. All right, go on.
Anyways, they get a call from Sergeant Merkel about a giant bat. So it's Batman.
No, I'm
Excuse me.
pretty sure it's a bat that broke into his window. It got bigger, bro.
It got roided out even
Honestly.
more.
I'm telling you, he
And
should
then
have called the freaking
Batman
control.
stops his first crime. It's some people jacking stuff from someone's apartment,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and he just rolls up and starts fighting these dudes. I'm pretty sure he almost kills that man,
Yep.
but then he's like, "No, I'm no killer." Like he manages to catch him, but
Uh-huh.
during that, like they start beating his ass. They hit him with
No
They hit him with a TV,
Jesus.
like bonk.
You got Down syndrome now.
And those were those big ass tube TVs back in the day. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like this is all happening like super quick. Like he's getting his ass beat, and you can see it. Like the television hasn't even hit the street yet.
yeah, that's kind of impressive. The other guy was able to lift it and just block him straight on the head too.
Yeah.
I mean, adrenaline's got you doing some crazy things, but like you see how he's
Yeah.
like just beating, like he's like defending himself. The TV finally falls. He
Dude,
takes
he
them
should have
out.
been a wrestler. Like,
But like I like this image because they're just like, okay,
okay,
fuck,
I need to rethink this.
shit,
I think my father's full of shit.
fuck being a bat. I'm just gonna.
I should have
tell
called
you
animal
it's-
control.
I should've called
I'll
animal
call him
He's
tomorrow
gonna
in the
be-
morning.
He's gonna be an Aethop. Oh shit.
The bat is
Stop
still there, just chilling. But you see, this is Flash. After
What
like,
a drama queen, bro! Like,
no, Gordon fucked him up. He does not wanna. He does not want to show all this, but he has to because
hold
he
up,
got
hold
his
up.
ass beat. He's gonna die, isn't he?
He has coffee.
Hey, we gotta leave a message for him
To who?
to Timeless. So when he watches this video, Timeless, Gotham High is gonna be the best-selling book of 2020.
Fuck no, you fucking.
Just say something fucked up.
Want me to say the N word?
No,
Exactly.
just leave
What
a
about
message
the
for him.
N-word?
Just say bet.
Unless, boy.
I heard the N word.
You heard bet.
I heard nigga.
Bet.
God damn it. I could've said- I was
Anyway,
actually gonna say the other one, but
If rappers can say it, I can say it.
no.
Yes.
I
The
mean,
rappers, you're not a rapper.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know that.
Drop bars right now.
Kendrick Lamar, bro. I'll shoot you with my farmer. Ah,
Famas, you dumbass, na fama.
you don't need. Don't worry about it. I got one farmer, bro. It's just me.
Still the famas.
Farmer. With my
So,
llama. It's an accent, bro. Okay. Can't. Dude, I dead ass thought that this was like him in a counseling session.
no,
the last
they're
panel?
they're getting everything ready. I think like this is like Gordon just being an asshole. Because
that? He's not human. Just telling you, he's not human. You talking about the Batman or Gordon? Like,
no, Gordon's being an ass. He's being like a little. He's like rubbing it in.
no, I was talking about what he was about. Flash. Who he's talking about? Is he talking about Gordon?
Oh, he's
or the
talking about Batman. Here
Is
we're
he talking about that?
Here we're introduced to Detective Essen. She's Gordon's new partner throughout all this.
Nice.
He gonna cheat.
Yeah, no, he
You
don't.
gonna act up?
I'm calling it now.
He's got high morals. Come on, bro. He's Gordon.
I don't give a shit.
It's Gordon Ramsay.
But look at her. She's hot.
6
He
out
talks
of
about
10.
the lamb
He
sauce.
talks about the lamb sauce.
How'd you get the
Um,
bitches? The lamb sauce, bro.
the lamb sauce.
The lamb
You talk
sauce.
about
It's
the
the
lamb
it's the
sauce,
it's
man.
the it's the spec ops training and the cigarettes.
Yeah.
He's like, Flash, tell us about Batman. Try not to exaggerate.
Why is he blushing? I'm telling you, bro. He's like, Senpai is noticing me.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, dude.
I'm telling you, bro. Gordon did some shit to him. That
He's
shadow was there for a
embarrassed.
reason.
He's embarrassed because no one on the like everyone on the force knows about it. Like he doesn't want to admit to the fact that Gordon beat the shit out of him. So
I'm just saying, bro.
he's making up this whole story about a cocaine delivery and how it was like
Like-
multiple men and then Batman showed up and just beat his ass.
Nah, he got his butt clapped by
Yeah.
Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easily. So
That shadow was there for a reason, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
right now there's like there's a runaway truck. And then we'll talk about that right now, apparently, because it decides to skip. Thanks, Miller. Fucking asshole.
Nice.
And he's talking about good old Batman. Like it's like the corrupt people of Gotham are all holding up for dinner.
Yeah.
Talking about the fuck are we gonna do about the Batman. And like Batman just takes out the electricity.
Nice.
He
Is
throws
that
a
a
smoke
grenade?
it's a smoke grenade, and then he just cuts the electricity, leaving them all in the dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have eaten well.
He does not talk like that.
Got any crack cocaine, bro?
But like
Yes.
he's got these like giant spotlight like behind him practically. He's like, "Hey, I'm silhouetted. I'm edgy."
I'm a big man.
So
I didn't beat up Flash. No, Gordon.
I
You
promise.
probably touched him on the butthole.
So
You eating Gotham's wells in spirit.
pretty much, he's like the only light in the room is that little plate.
I'm gonna turn off the light and I can still see you because I'm a bat. I have sonar.
Oh, he's not Daredevil.
He's a Batman. He's got
Echolocation.
He's not Daredevil, so calm down.
Echolocation.
Anyways, Loeb now like
Bat
he wants Gordon to like figure out who the Batman is. Like, I'm gonna get Gordon on the case because we need our two main characters to have conflict.
I think it was like either he dies and catch to the Batman or he catches the Batman. So it's a win-win either way. To be
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly.
Pretty much. That's his reasoning. So Gordon starts hiring cops to dress up as hookers or like women that are going down the alley, and he hires other cops to pretend to be muggers and to beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
And Batman knows what's going on. He's like, come on. It's the oldest trick
why
in
is
the
it that the
book."
same girl keeps getting chased, man? Like something fishy here.
And then you get this weird scene.
Oh, what in the?
Okay, I'm starting to think that Frank Miller has like a
He's
He's-
trying to
he's
come
got,
out
like,
of
ropes and
something.
shit.
He's got a bondage thing. He's got a thing for bondage.
yeah. There we go. That's a bondage thing. You got a bondage king.
He went to one of the crime families. I believe this is Falcone. Carmine Falcone.
Falcone?
And he just like humiliates him too because he's fucking Batman, and Gordon got someone naked. Now Batman has to get someone naked. You know how it is.
It's so
Parallels.
He's gotta clap his cheeks too, you know.
It's a parallel.
Some weird undertones here.
Blame Frank Miller. Don't look at me.
Nah, I'm not saying that. Oh, fucking Vince, why'd you make fucking kinky backstory for Batman? Like, no. I know it's
Because I'm actually the writer for
Frank
Gotham
Miller,
High.
Frank Miller.
He is the writer of Gotham High. Bro.
All right, driving to Texas right now. Fuck the Corona. I'm gonna drop kick your ass.
Would you like me to continue to cuck the Joker?
No. No.
No.
No.
Why?
Anyways,
Bro, I'd rather see Jared
Oh,
Leto take up
no,
the Joker
he's
mantle
not
again.
Falcone. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, no, it is Falcone. Falcone the Roman.
Falcon the Roman.
Yeah, and right now
Ronin?
they're just doing weights.
As all bros do.
Yeah, he's lifting
Just
them.
the flakes.
He's lifting them weights, and
He did 1 rep.
He's got good form, though.
You don't even lift, bro.
bro,
He's
did you
got
see
good
how he
form,
beat the
though.
shit out of Flash? He doesn't need to lift. He's spec ops.
Fighting is not lifting, okay?
He goes to Harvey Dent. He goes to Harvey Dent, and he's just like, "Hey, like
Dent, can I trust you?
practically, because he's practically going like, "Are you Batman?" And Batman went to Harvey first because, as you can see, Batman's just hiding behind the desk. And then, like, as soon as Gordon leaves, like, "All right, you can come out now. You're like my side chick at this point."
I can imagine like if Harvey and Batman knew each other before this shit, and he was like, "Really? This is what 12 years of ninja training taught you? How to hide behind a fucking desk, Bruce? I need to know if I can trust you. You've known me for 12 years. We're friends on MySpace, for fuck's sake."
On MySpace. Oh my god.
The desk is my disguise. Like,
So he's talking to Essen about who could Batman be, and they're like, "Oh, he's got the money and he's got the motive." And Essen's like, "Money? Well, you know, Bruce Wayne's got a lot of money. He just came back in town. His parents were murdered by a mugger, and as soon as he comes back, Batman's here? That's a little sus."
That's a
you know
little
what?
weird.
You know what I
brother.
just realized? There's another inconsistency in the whole lore.
What?
What, is Bruce Wayne the only rich person in fucking Gotham that they can narrow it down to him? They got the
No.
Court of Owls, so there's a bunch of other people that
Well, the
could
Court
be
of
it.
Owls isn't a thing in this point right now.
Yes, it is.
No, the Court of Owls is New 52. This isn't New 52.
Well, it's in the timeline for me now.
Well, but this isn't come out after Court of Owls. It still doesn't help.
I don't care. It's part of my timeline.
Your timeline's about
Retarded.
Yeah.
Yes. But it makes more sense than cucking a Joker, man.
Honestly.
Let me do what I want. Let me do what I want with my fan fiction. And yeah,
Your
he's
If it was fan fiction, fine. But when fan fiction actually becomes the fucking actual official artwork, that's where I drop the line. Like, no.
So Gordon's happy, and he's like, "I could kiss you," and you can see in his thought bubbles, I guess, is his inner monologue. He's like, "I'm already tasting her lipstick on the cigarette," and he's
I'm telling you, you're gonna cheat. You're gonna clap them cheeks.
a truck almost kills them.
Nice.
It's a runaway truck, and then Batman with his utility belt shows up,
He's like, "Holy shit, Gordon almost got killed."
and they're going after the truck because the man is like he's fucking dying.
It looks like he's either like he's having a heart attack or doing a jizz face. One of the two.
He's probably getting road hit, bro.
He's having a heart attack.
Leave him be.
He's having a heart attack.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna tell them.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna tell the children.
He's getting roadhead. Like,
You-
that's not a heart attack face, bro.
We're telling the children.
seen heart
We're
attacks.
telling the children he had a heart attack.
I've seen heart attacks, and that's not a heart attack face.
That's not a heart attack.
Oh, I'm about to jizz face.
Yeah,
Like,
that's all, it's for the children.
That's his
fuck the
Ahigo face.
children. Average buyer is 35 years old. Fuck that shit. They're getting the stupid cuck high shit.
Anyways, he's like, "Oh, there's an old lady. I don't think I can save her." And he tries to jump out to like get to the truck so he can like steer the truck out of the way. But then at the very last second, Batman's like, "Yo, I came here to save the old lady." And this is the official Gordon Batman first time team up.
Teamwork makes the dream work, Gordon. If you know my name. Bat noises.
He was in the newspaper for the hostage situation. So yeah, so his name should be known.
Yeah, but in the middle of all that nonsense, I don't think you can think of all these lies. On the spot.
Anyways, Gordon got knocked out for like half a second, and Essence got Batman at gunpoint. And they're like, "No, don't lose the bat." And like in like that split second that Essence looked at Gordon, he's like, "Yoink, gun, bye." And Gordon's too messed up right now, so like He has no motor control because apparently, if you bump your head, you lose a lot of motor control because it's a concussion.
Yes.
What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap.
Slap.
And then he goes off. I'm Batman.
So, the beat cops show up as backup, and apparently they called the SWAT guy, and they're like, "Get Batman! He's going down the alley," and he gets shot in his good leg. Apparently, Batman has a good leg and a bad leg.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I think they said good leg because his other leg is the one that's stabbed. It's reasonably stabbed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about all that. Good job.
Yeah.
Look at Timeless keeping
it's
up a continuity.
It's like he got
Yeah.
stabbed. So now my good leg. So now I'm stabbed by hookers and shot by cops in the other leg.
I should quit.
This is bullshit. I need more padding.
I need
Padding
bulletproof.
helps.
So like they chase him
Bulletproof
down
leggings.
to an abandoned building where like a lot of homeless people live, and it's like it's condemned. They're gonna blow it the fuck up anyways. And yeah, they start bombing the place because fuck it.
God.
I told you, Brandon is very guns blazing America.
Nice.
And like they go in, and they're going to fight the bat. They as it came out in floppies, they ended it there. You can see Batman in the background, so you know he's not dead.
Nice.
And then you get this awesome cover. Like they got him cornered, they've got him outnumbered, outmanned. We gotta take an all-out stand. Yo, I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Yes, that was Hamilton. I got one in. Heck yeah.
Shut up.
You know, none of us are gonna understand that was Hamilton.
I don't
right?
care. I got it in. I did it for my sake.
Yeah, but it's like no one gets it. So
Shut up.
Was it really worth it?
Shut up. Shut up.
Was it really worth it though?
Shut up.
Was it really worth it?
It was worth it.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's
You're
not.
lying to yourself.
No, it was worth it for me. Anyways, they're in this building, and yeah, they shoot his utility belt. So like he's out of weapons. He's got lockpicks in his gloves, and whatever little other bullshit he's got, and then
It's like I gotta rely on my 12 years of ninja training to show me how to hide behind desks to get out of here.
exactly, and from there, you cut to Selena, and she's got a lot of cats.
See, that should have been a red flag from the
Foreshadowing.
beginning.
Nice.
That should have been what?
A red flag for Bruce from the beginning.
That she has
This
a lot
bitch
of
crazy.
cats.
Yeah, she
Well,
crazy.
she's Catwoman.
Yeah, no, but crazy cat lady is a red.
Anyways, Holly's like, look outside, Selena. There's explosions. That they're blowing shit up. They know that Brandon is like very whatchamacalls it.
cornered a jaywalker.
Yeah. Cause like they're like, oh my god.
He overdoes it.
He's overboard a lot.
He's very gun ho.
Yes. You could definitely say that, pun intended.
The
and all.
block. But he was fucking jaywalking.
Exactly.
You can't jaywalk because there's no street.
Oh my god. He can't jaywalk if he doesn't have any legs.
Honestly.
Times are just stopped. But look at the damage.
Gordon's just like, man, I should be watching this because this is not going to be good. But like, the SWAT team's looking for him, but Batman has 12 years of ninja training, so he's just like,
Imagine if that shit like nowadays was also the social media. This shit would be all over the online.
all over Facebook.
Immediately.
Live.
It would be live stream.
Oh yeah, I'd be
Like,
live
no
streaming.
club
I'd be
bubble.
live streaming it on Twitch right now. Twitch.tv/Tradesitters TV. You should just shameless plug. I don't care.
Nice.
They're like,
You get one.
I get one shameless
Tahoe
plug.
boy.
You get one.
I get one shameless plug.
You get one. Per episode.
He sees they see like a weird bunker. Honk if you love Jesus. God is blank.
You love God is dead. That's what it says.
Oh my god.
Honk if you Jesus. That's all I read from. That was
Practically Batman just takes him the
Just
fuck out. And he's like,
Honk
stop.
if you
You're gonna kill
Jesus.
your own men. Stop it. Don't be a
Batman.
dickhead. Don't be a dickhead.
True.
And then they're like, nah, fuck you, Batman.
They're just like, we finna head in.
And they're like, get the gas makes. And Gordon's just like chilling, smoking a cigarette. Holly and them come outside. Everyone's just watching this whole
Wally has a
ordeal.
concussion, by the way.
Yeah, he's probably just seeing color. He's probably tasting purple.
Nah,
He's
still
like, yes,
tasting
this guy looks very, very
Nah, he's still tasting. What's her name? Essence
Essence lipstick.
essence.
Yeah, that's what's keeping him. That's what's keeping him.
He's
You got
still-
albino
he's
Shrek right here.
Is he
blue
eating mints or some shit? Is that a
Yeah.
cough drop?
Yeah,
I think it
pretty
was
much. Yeah.
eucalyptus.
Oh my god.
He's on that comethazine.
It was like eucalyptus pills or some shit like.
That should smell good.
So yeah, they're looking for Batman and this whole thing. So he like bandages up the leg with a leftover cape. You see
Dude,
this cat.
he's so lucky that they apparently don't have forensics.
Why is that cat cross-eyed?
You see the cat.
Universe right now because they
And,
could easily like pick up
The
his blood.
sun's coming up.
Oh look, the blood from the bat's leg. Oh shit, it's Bruce Wayne.
Ah, fuck. We'll just have to chalk that up to professional courtesy.
True.
What?
And then you see the cat. It startles the SWAT people. So
It's very inclusive, man. People, nice.
Thank you. I guess. I mean,
It was-
they're-
You got the
they're SWAT
ironic
people.
point out of it, right?
Yeah, no, I get the point of it. But yeah, they practically they shoot at the cat.
Nice.
No, where's fucking Peter? Get him on the phone right now.
Like he's got so Batman has this device that we saw I think in Batman Begins where like it's the sonar that he calls all the bats in the area from the cave like bring your asses I need to be bat I need bat now please
I need bats.
I
Make
need
me
bat.
feel like Aquaman.
Make me feel like Aquaman. So
Kinda-
the cat scares them and this is when they try to shoot the cat. They shoot like Batman and whatnot. And they shoot at the cat again.
Crimeland.
They keep trying to get rid of the fucking cat. So he chucks the cat and gets shot in the arm. Because, of course, cats always land on their feet, you know?
And then he pulls an Alinity. Look at that. He's like, I got shot. Fuck this cat.
He's like, cat, get out of here, bro.
Either
Like,
get,
I
either,
pulled. No, wait. And Alinity pulled the Batman because this was before.
but look, the cat's okay. But an officer got shot. Sergeant Merkel got shot. And it's like, oh, we got the Batman. We hit him.
I like how Batman tried to take out a SWAT by like pretending he was like in an African tribe. You know how like in the movies they have those little like
The darts
Like,
and shit. He like,
yeah like he just like it wasn't even a sleep dart or anything. It was just like
it was just
ow,
a
my
dart.
neck.
Yeah.
And then pa, 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 pa.
So he has this good leg, and he still tries to knock the pillar down with it. And
That ain't
so
a
he's
good
like-
leg no more, man. He doesn't even got a good arm.
he doesn't have good anything anymore. So he just like topples his building on the SWAT team,
Yep.
and
Definitely
then
killed
he
someone.
like you see like he sees the one who tried to shoot the cat, so he just grabs the guy and bursts through the wall of the building. It's like, bah, fuck you and your cat, and your cat shooting ways. And Gordon's like,
That man's fucking
Bro,
high.
Gordon's like, nani? Gordon's like, nani?
It's like
And
Bro.
then like, just when you think Batman is a good person, a fuck ton of bats come and they're just like everywhere. And it's
Everywhere.
the Super Rona bats.
Oh,
I'm telling you,
no.
bro.
So you
It was
just
like, you know what? Good thing I didn't call him in to the fucking animal control. I wouldn't have any.
animal control just be there with big ass nets. We got him.
Bro, it fucking broke a window. It's gonna break a net. Like
Easily.
net can't
easily.
hold me.
Anyways, they get attacked.
Millionaire's window, man.
They get attacked, and like Batman just uses his chance to like grab a police bike and escape.
Amazing.
Which I don't know why they just don't track the bike. I mean, they'd have like.
Well,
check-
if
They
they
should
don't
have
even have
tracked it.
forensic science. They don't have GPS in their cars yet.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right.
Consistency, bro. And why does that idiot drive off a fucking bridge?
Because he sees the pretty bets and he's like, I want to go with him.
He's like, I want to follow the bet.
I want to fly like Ben too.
What the fuck? Like,
They will show me the way. Like,
Show me the way.
show me the way. They came
I
from
mean,
the bushes.
They came from the
bushes. So everyone gets like rabies shots because I mean they're bats, so they're normal people. They're not like Bruce Wayne. A bat crashes in. Yes, father, I'll be a bat. A bat crashes in. It's like shit. I'm probably gonna need a rabies shot after I kill it.
And in his defense, he was half retarded because of the blood loss. So.
Yeah, he was like halfway to death. So yeah, I'll give you that. So Gordon's arguing because he's just like.
If I was bleeding out, you'll probably see like freaking linemen or some shit in Chicago.
Gordon's got like this internal
We
debate.
don't even have lions in Chicago, man.
Gordon's having this internal debate because he's like, I mean, Batman beat the shit out of these cops, but he saved the cat. Batman brought all these bats and almost like gave people rabies, but when he escaped and got a suit to like go incognito, he paid for the suit. Like,
If I was Batman, I probably would have been like, I'll send you an IOU.
Well, I mean,
Cash app you, bro.
If you were Batman, you'd have a lot of money, so you like drop in like a couple hundred in cash. Who cares?
Nah, if I was Lion Man, I'd be like, yeah, I owe you. Like, I got you if you get robbed or some shit. I'll stop.
I'll got you if you get robbed.
I'll stop what I'm doing, bro. I'll help you.
But this is a Gucci store. Don't worry, I got you.
I got you.
We
And,
don't get robbed.
So we got Essen and Gordon, like they're talking and they're getting through all this. They're going through the investigation all over again.
She's like, where the fuck did those bats come from?
Pretty
The
much.
bushes.
The bushes.
And they're like, okay, Bruce Wayne's looking hella sus. And then they're like,
Oh.
yeah, they're going home. They're gonna share a cab.
That she was gonna.
And then you see Gordon's dialogue. Think of her as a cop. Think of her as a cop. She's a cop. She's a cop. She's a cop. She's a cop. For the love of God, she's a cop.
He finna cheat. I'm calling it.
Yeah, he finna cheat.
Oh my God! Just ruin the whole thing. Why don't you?
Yes.
Yes, he's gonna cheat. His wife is preggo and she's hot. So
So yeah, they
and
make
he's
up this
concussed,
whole.
so I'm pretty
They
sure
make up this whole bullshit where Bruce was out skiing and he fell and fucked himself up. You get more Sylvester Stallone trend.
there's a
Oh
fucking.
my god. It's a whole fucking
And his name is. Oh no, wait, that's not Bruce. Wait,
No,
did
that's
Fanny beat him up?
that's a pimp named Leprosy.
The
Oh,
pimp
damn.
named Leprosy.
Selena
About
beat.
time. See
Selena-
what I'm telling you? Selena is very slow.
She's just like she's lagging. That's why.
Yeah, she's like on a 2000 ping, bro. Like, what the fuck? She lets Holly become a freaking hooker. She lets him stab her clients. We're like, hey, and she beats up the guy that's trying to save her. So, like, what the hell, man? Like that? No, that's like 5000 ping right there.
So what you're saying
That's-
is
Dial up.
Yes,
like,
dial. So anyways, Gordon and Essen are getting dinner. It's just whatever. Her first name's Sarah. Like they get to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
And like they apparently both have a smoking habit, which is really nice. Motorcycles. They're walking along. Blah blah blah. Then they have to share an archway on some cute notebook type bullshit
God damn it.
because plot.
Shit.
And then they kiss.
I fucking called it. Pick up the phone. I fucking called it.
I told you called it like before it happened because you were
No, you
fucking
didn't. You
ruining
keep-
the plot.
But it's so goddamn obvious.
You kept
I
telling
know,
me
but
that-
like you're supposed to
that he
think
has
of
a
Gordon
moral
as a
code.
moral.
Drop
Yes.
subtle hints, not like full on
Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
It was too
Not gonna
obvious,
lie,
bro.
this story do be fucking
Anyways,
fresh.
you get
It's not like a M Night Shyamalan twist, like
M Night
And that
Shyamalan.
was her mother.
Oh
M
my!
Night Shyamalan Sama. What?
What?
What you say? I
And
didn't
that
hear you.
was his mother.
Oh my God! No.
That would be the biggest twist ever.
Anyways,
It's his mom from the future, from the past.
From the past,
This
from
is
Christmas
when
past.
this is when Selena decides to adopt the identity as Catwoman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I just realized? Everyone here's a fucking furry.
Gordon's not
Wait,
a
what?
furry.
I'm talking about Batman and Catwoman.
That's not
They're
everyone.
furries. You know what I meant. All the superheroes. Or the
You mean
super...
Selena Garcia Kyle?
Oh, fuck off!
Don't have an
Cut
aneurysm now.
queen. Yes. Rage induce.
Yo, wait. Keep going. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
For sure. And anyways, actually let's wait because this is a really nice scene. So Selena Garcia Kyle and Martha
I'm muting
Wayne
you.
from Hong Kong. How are you gonna
Mute it.
Why are you gonna mute me if
I'm gonna mute you, bro, if you keep talking about this shit.
why would you mute me? But then like we couldn't have a podcast because I'm muted.
I don't want to talk about that boo. Unless you're gonna make fun of it, like then yeah. But anything else? But it's such a dumb concept, bro. I mean, I'm not like it's like okay, Selena's Mexican, Bruce is Asian, and the Joker's white, and they're gonna do a love triangle where they're cucking them in fucking high school or college or whatever.
It's high school. I mean, it's called Gotham High, not Gotham University.
Yeah, it's such a dumb concept, bro. It's like Gotham but Twilight.
I still kind of want to read it. I'm sorry. We have differing tastes.
You're a simp, that's why.
I'm gonna
It's a
relate
simp
to
in
the
you.
Joker.
It's a simp in you.
What if I read it and I don't like it?
I would have somewhat more respect for you, but I don't know. Not much more. Now watch, I read it and I like it.
I know,
Oh
right?
my god, this shit's amazing. I hate myself. Bah!
You're just gonna blow your own fucking brains out.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know, dude. I just see it as a dumb concept. If my superhero shit, especially something, man, I want action. I fucking three-way romance issue. Like,
I want a
It's-
three-way romance issue.
you have a one-way romance issue. Right? Isn't
I don't have a romance issue. I'm blocked.
that? Okay, you have a 0. No, that's still a 1 because it's just you.
Mm. Yeah,
I'm on the
actually, you're
same
right.
boat. I'm on the same boat, but I'm not tripping. It's like I want niggas to throw hands in comics, bro. How hard is that? Like, freaking, like I want fantasy, bro. I want dudes to like do fucking John Cena AAs from like 3-story buildings, you know, and still be able to get up and fight. Like, that's what I want in my comics. I don't want this shit. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I want John Cena to do a crossover with Batman. Like, you can't see us. We're the Dark Knight.
We're the Dark Knights.
Dun, 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 dun. Na, 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 na. Dun, 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 dun.
If you can make a mix of that, I would listen to that like forever.
I would boost space the shit out of that there. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god, yes. What are you eating without me? Is it more spaghetti, you little
Soup.
asshole?
Soup.
Oh, I had sopa. I had alphabet soup too.
Now I'm a lo-fi that shit. Do, 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 do. Or some shit like I don't know how to make music, so that's not. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I want shit like. I want cool stuff.
Why can't I put
I
a
think I'm
fucking
just
link
gonna
in my
end up.
Instagram story?
I think I'm just gonna end up having to draw my own storylines. This shit's good trash.
Why can't I just post a fucking link in my story, like the swipe up thing?
I don't know. You on Android?
No, iPhone.
I don't know.
I'm back, what happened?
Nothing. We haven't moved on from the plot. We were just talking about
Goddamn.
how awesome Gotham High is.
How often Gotham what?
How awesome
How-
Gotham High is.
No,
Fuck
we,
that.
we're talking about how I want a John Cena Batman crossover.
Yeah, and
Why?
he's gonna lo-fi a mix of the Batman theme and the John
Nah,
Cena theme.
I'm bass boost that shit.
Bass boost. Yes,
Thought you were gonna
perfect.
lo-fi it.
Why not both?
A lo-fi bass boost? How does that even?
That works.
I'll figure it out. It's
Yeah.
a new
Fuck
thing.
it. Anyways, cut back to fucking Gordon in his room holding his gun,
Suicide.
and actually yes, he's contemplating blowing his own fucking brains out
Amazing.
because he's like, I cheated on my wife, and then this whole Batman thing, and it's just like you see Prego wife right there. Look at her.
Wait, I thought they only kissed. Did they actually bang?
Oh yeah, no, this goes on for a bit. And then you get this cool cover of Batman trying to shoot Gordon. I mean, Gordon trying to shoot Batman. Whoops.
Nice.
Hey, she technically abused him because he had a concussion. He wasn't in his right mind.
No, this is after. This is a while after.
Oh, it's not the same day? Oh, okay, never. I thought it was the same day.
He gives Essen a bracelet. You know, they're talking. Like, they're having this conversation because Gordon cheated on his wife and Essen feels guilty.
She should.
And honestly, I like that. But, like, they keep going. They don't care. Look at that. Look at that.
Guilty my ass.
Hey, if the sex is
This
good, the
hoe.
sex is good.
Nah, dude. You don't cheat on a pregnant woman. That's bullshit. Mr.
Um,
Moral Code my ass.
She's requesting a transfer. She's leaving Gotham.
You know when
She's
she
dying.
requested a transfer? When she got there. Ho. Like,
Damn.
Oh my
see
god.
how quick I switched up?
Are you okay?
Jesus, timeless.
Who
Shit.
hurt you, Timeless?
Essex. No.
She's not real.
Don't worry about it, man.
Anyways, Batman's scaling a building.
Snorting coke.
Joker.
No, it's just a random African American.
That's Joker.
male. No.
That's Joker. Look at his dreads. He got drip.
This is why I don't want to do podcasts with you idiots.
Hey, it's the dude from the trash can, dude. He's like,
Yeah,
he's
it actually is. That
started a
is.
coke
It's-
habit.
It is.
Started a coke
No, it
Oh
is.
my god, it is.
It is. It's
He's like, the cop
Skeeters.
touched my no-no squares, so now I'm gonna do
No,
coke.
he was always a drug. He was always a druggie. He always had a drug problem.
No, don't touch me there. These are my no-no squares.
He's like,
Oh my god.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Batman breaks in and he's like, "You better tell her that you're okay, or I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you."
That
Because,
it looks like
He's gonna
like he was choking him for like a minute straight. Like, holy
Yeah.
crap! Look at his eyes are like bloodshot. Like he's
he
close
just,
to
he,
death.
He just did coke.
I don't care. Like, but look at his face. Like he's close to dying. Like,
Anyways, he's just like,
he's like, my
he-
trip,
he-
bro.
He's telling him, like, you're gonna confess to what Flass has done.
He touched my
True.
no-no squares.
Yeah.
Like, he's like gonna confess to all like the corrupt and
Immoral cops.
Yeah, all the cock grabbing
yeah,
Mhm.
sure, all
and
the all,
trash
all the
throwing,
corrupt things that the police has been doing.
all the sexual harassment. He better apologize.
He's not gonna apologize.
Damn it, Loeb.
Yeah, but he's like, oh my god, internal affairs. He's like, I fucked up. It was a slip up. I swear to God.
Mhm.
And Loeb's like, look, we're friends, right?
Define
He's
friends.
like, we're friends. Like, Loeb's telling Gordon, we're friends. You know, this city took you in. Like, this city loves you, man. And then he's like, yeah, I told you. I'm doing exactly what I told you I would do. I'm giving you the best of my work. I'm putting in my effort. Getting rid of all this bullshit.
Mhm.
And Loeb just does not like it, so he's like, okay, I got pictures of you and Essen, motherfucker.
Oof.
What are you gonna do there? And Gordon, just stoned out of his mind, is like,
He's turning into the Hulk.
Wait, I stopped paying attention. When the fuck did he?
He's turning into the Hulk.
When the fuck did he? What?
When did he do cocaine, man?
He didn't. It's just.
Hey,
It's just.
cocaine ruin your brain. Hey, please don't do cocaine. Hey,
Cocaine
Hey,
ruin your brain. Hey. Oh my god. Anyways, it's just weird coloring for some reason. But they're like, we got pictures of you and Essen. He's like, oh, nani?
Mm-hmm.
Sugoi.
So go on.
Anyways, he don't know why, but he decides to take his wife to go talk to Bruce Wayne about being
Nice.
Batman. And Bruce
Why
Wayne,
is there a hooker?
Bruce Wayne just hires this model to like pretend to be the girl he's sleeping with.
That was such a weird thing because I saw it in a movie, but it's like if I was Batman and I was trying to figure shit out, like I'm just gonna hire a random model that I don't trust to pretend to be my girlfriend. What if she like starts telling people? Then your whole cover is blown.
You gotta get the
Mhm.
right people. That's the thing.
No, but like no, I remember in the movie I saw it where they animated it. She just like whatever and dips. Like she was like an influencer type bitch. So
Oh,
it's like maybe she probably doesn't have the attention span for it, but it's like she was like just there for the payday,
she's there
just
for
to
the
pretend, and
paycheck
then
and
she
then just
dipped.
bounce. Yeah, I like this because
But I'm
like
just saying that's kind of a loose angle, you know,
Bru-
like
I
loose
like
end for.
I like this like Bruce Wayne doesn't drink. So so like so like
He
he's
does cocaine. Hey, cocaine
Cocaine
ruin your
ruin
brain.
his brain.
Hey.
this is why I don't do podcasts.
Fuck off.
Fuck you.
You know how boring your podcast would be without us.
I know. I'm not even in your podcast, but
We'd get
It'd
to
be
the point in
monetizable.
less. We'd get to the point in under 2 hours, which by the way we're about to hit,
Yeah,
and we're
it
not
would
even
be
halfway. And
monetizable.
we're barely halfway through the story.
It would be monetizable yet boring. Think about that.
Anyways, Bruce Wayne's like, Alfred, could you please get me some more champagne? This one's evaporated.
oh,
And actually, it's not champagne. It's fucking ginger ale. Bruce Wayne doesn't drink.
mm-hmm,
He's straight edge.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has to be, so he can, you know,
He's the beta male.
he's an alpha male.
Batman's a beta male.
He
Okay.
is.
That's why Batman can take out the entire Justice League, right?
Yeah,
That's why Bane broke him. He was an
obviously.
alpha.
Because Bane's a
Bane's
roided
an
out.
alpha, bro.
Because Bane's a roided out Mexican. Come on, well not Mexican, but you know what I mean.
He was a roided out Cuban parody.
He's a roided out Latinx.
God fucking damn it.
No.
You done startled
Stop.
him.
Just stop. No, but he's got his where he's born is like based off of Cuba, ain't it?
I think so. It's somewhere around there.
Because
It's,
I remember, I think in the
Santa
Titans,
Prisca. Santa
in the
Prisca.
last Titans thing, he sounds Cuban. Like they gave him like a really Spanish accent. He sounds almost Cuban, at least to me. He's either Cuban or Puerto Rican.
Let
Both.
me see.
All that was left is that I just wanted him to hear.
He's actually Caribbean.
I just wanted him to say something. So Dominican?
He's Caribbean. He was born on the island of Santa Prisca. So
So he was like
yeah.
Caribbean. Well, isn't Cuba Caribbean?
No, the Caribbean and Cuba, I think, are two different things. I don't know, man. I'm not a
He's
geopolitical
Dominican.
scientist.
Yes, you are.
All I'm saying is I want to hear like Bane go like, "Oye coño, I'm gonna break you," like
Oh my
some
God.
like some straight up paisa shit.
That'd be funny.
Anyways, he's just like, practically the gist of it is, are you Batman?
Oh my god, that's Essek. That's why she dipped.
No, that's much darker than Essen was white.
She got a tan, bro. That's why she like left. She was like, I'm gonna go work for this one. I'm gonna go. He's gonna be my sugar daddy. I'm gonna get a tan.
Anyways, Gordon's
She's
like,
undercover.
Gordon's like, you're Batman. Bruce is like, nah, I'm not.
Well, that checks out.
and Barbara's like, he's a fucking asshole. You see the nastiness he's got going on with this bitch, and he's just drinking champagne and he's like, and Gordon's like, he's acting like one. Doesn't mean he is one. And he's just like,
But he has no fangs. He can't bat.
he's like, Gordon goes, I'm just gonna read this because honestly it's really good. He said, but any man who'd wear a cape, and it's a cape, not wings, I've seen it. Anybody who'd wear a cape and hunt criminals might go pretty far to keep his secrets. And then he pulls over and he's like, I need to tell you something. And Bruce Wayne's watching him, and then he's got this weird look on his eye. He's like, huh.
Like that's not a thinking phase. That's like
It's an erection face.
yeah.
He like
Like
it.
like he gonna clap some cheeks. Like
Anyways,
they just skipped him telling the truth
yeah, pretty
or
much.
telling his wife. Come on, I wanted a slap or some shit, some emotion.
This
Like,
then
oh my god, you son of a bitch!
cut
Ah.
to no, Barbara's not like that.
Dun,
Cut
doo,
to,
doo,
cut, cut to
doo.
October 2nd, and they're interviewing
She should like
Flass.
RKO'd him out of the car.
Jesus.
And they're interviewing, like, they have Flass in the fucking interrogation room, and they're like, this man who you sexually accosted and beat up, he's like, they're like, okay, so this is what's going on. You're looking at 10 years in prison. And this man has, like, the cojones to say, that's if Skeevers is alive enough to testify. His lawyer's just like, oh my God, shut
He
up.
didn't mean that. I did too. No, he didn't. I did.
So a couple days later, they're like, they call him up and they're like, they're trying to tell Barbara, like, oh, Jim was a cheater. And he's like, yeah, I know about this, and don't call me again. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
I'm telling you, she should RKO his ass.
And you just see Gordon in the background, like,
Like, why you
telling you.
bullying me?
I fucked up.
I'm telling you, bro. She should have like slapped his ass or something.
They're civilized.
And well,
No, but she's pregnant. She's got
they-
the right to whoop his ass. for
they
that shit, man.
they poisoned Skeevers, the man that was accosted, but you know
Mhm.
they save him. Luckily,
Nice.
Oh, that's cocaine, dude.
yeah, cocaine ruin your brain, dude.
Hey,
And
my nigga, this guy was on point. Phoenix won right at the same time. That was perfect timing.
yeah, it was cool. Oh, well, Gordon's son is born.
Oh,
The baby's
Nice.
born.
it's your boy.
Yeah, James Gordon Jr.
Nice.
That his name was Jimmy for some reason.
Well, yeah, James. It works. Yeah.
No, like Jimmy. I
Yeah,
didn't
but-
think he was Junior.
Yeah, no, James Gordon. I mean, Jimmy is another name for James.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think people
Jimmy
call
was
him
Jimmy.
Jim Gordon when his name is James Gordon?
I always thought they called him Jim. I don't know he was a James.
Yeah, James Gordon. I've been calling him
Jameis.
James Gordon this whole podcast.
Jameis.
Really? I don't know. Maybe it's just subconscious. Like it switches on. I know who you're talking about, but I don't focus on the name.
Anyways,
Fucking cheater.
leave him alone.
No, he
Leave,
didn't get slapped, so I gotta
leave my
I gotta
dad
make
alone.
you
I
feel
mean,
guilty.
leave Gordon alone.
make him feel guilty because she didn't slap him.
True.
So
Anyways, apparently Holly and Catwoman just steal shit nowadays. Like they don't care. Honestly, they're in the book because hey, look, we got Catwoman in the book.
she decapitated Charlie Brown. What the hell, man?
Fuck it.
Honestly. He's dope.
I don't like the Christmas specials.
What?
Don't even watch the Christmas special.
Look who's in the
Watch
bottom right
regular
corner.
cartoon.
Look who's in the bottom. Look who's in the bottom right corner.
It's the boy.
Donald Duck.
It's the boy.
It's Super Saiyan Donald Duck.
How the
It's
hell is he
canon.
in the DC comic?
That's canon.
Warner Brother? No, wait, that's Disney. What
Yeah,
the
that's
hell?
what I'm saying. That's weird.
I don't know. I think they just got away with it.
Copyright.
I think they just
There's
got
a
away with it.
lawsuit pending.
I don't think so. Anyways, they're just talking about all that, and who cares? Fuck that. I don't really care about Selena Kyle in this
He's
story.
going full Aang, bro.
Yes, he's got a glider. He's got a bat
He's an
glider.
airbender.
I
Batman's
think-
an
I thi-
airbender.
I think Aang went full Batman because the story came out before the Airbender show, the last Airbender show.
Damn.
But if they were in the same universe, what would happen first? I think Aang.
Listen, man, Batman breaks into into Carmine Falcone's place,
Oh my God, he's gonna tie him up naked again, ain't he?
pretty much. And they're like, and he's talking to like his son, I believe. Yeah. And they're like, they're just talking about business. But then Catwoman breaks in and like, starts beating the shit out of people. She's trying
As
to.
she does.
She's robbing them. She's robbing Falcone and his son. And they're like, "What the hell's going on?" And the guards are like, "My fucking face! She clawed me!" And then they're like, "Oh, this whole time everyone's like, you work with Batman, like Catwoman and Batman, like they're fucking cat bat, they rhyme and they're animals and y'all are weird and wear gimp suits."
Why y'all wearing gimps?
and then she's like, "Oh, I don't work for Batman. Like I don't do that, so I'm just gonna scratch the shit out of his face."
Holy shit!
She's like, so like the next time we see Falcone and Catwoman, like how they have this beef, Falcone has these 3 scars. That's where Catwoman scratched the shit out of him and fucked him up. But anyhow, Alfred and Bruce are talking. For some reason, Bruce is in his underwear in front of his surrogate dad, which is really weird.
So P.
And Bruce Wayne's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go see what's going down with the Falcone and all this crime and blah blah blah." Fuck, what was it? I spaced out. I'm sorry. I'm having these episodes lately where I space out.
Yeah.
But anyways, Alfred's like, "Should I get your tights, sir?" And then Batman's like, I don't dress up as Batman during the day, you fucking psychopath. I'm a giant bat. I belong in night. I'm LARPing.
I'm LARPing. I'm LARPing, no kidding.
So even the news are like, "Oh, Catwoman's Batman's assistant." She's like, "I'm not his fucking assistant. I'm gonna have to really fuck someone up next time, man."
True.
And she's feeding the cat. James Gordon is with his wife, and apparently I think she forgave him because they're sleeping in the same bed. And their son wakes them up, and they're making his bottle or whatever.
Damn.
They call Gordon away to work, and he hangs up the phone on a Mickey Mouse hand for some odd reason.
That's OP.
Turns out this is a ploy to get the Roman's men, the Roman being Falcone, to fuck with Gordon's family.
Nice.
Gordon's been asleep for 2 hours, and then there's just some crazy man on a motorcycle. And he's like, wait a minute. He's like, "I don't recognize this dude," and he's headed towards my apartment, like my apartment building.
Yeah.
And like my cop / dad instincts are kicking in. I'm gonna just turn the fuck around and see what's going on.
True.
He's like, "My son, my wife," and he's like, "Hell no, I'm gonna go in there." Turns out, the Roman's son, the Roman's, I think, nephew, yeah. Oh, Johnny.
That looks like Spock kidnapped the kid.
Johnny kidnapped James Gordon Jr. and they have Barbara. So Gordon just fucking shoots. It's like, fuck it. And like Barbara goes down and he's like, "I can't wound anyone," but like Barbara got down low, so he's like, "Hell yeah, you're smart." He takes one in the shoulder. Like, he just takes one in the shoulder, like, fuck it.
Yeah.
And these guys, like, take off with the baby. Barbara's fine, but, like, they take off with James Gordon Jr.
Oh, God.
And the motorcycle guy, like, wants to take off. Gordon shoots him in the chest.
Damn.
And like he grabs the motorcycle and bounces, and he's like, Barbara, call a cop. And Gordon's like, I can still see his ass. Turns out, motorcycle guy was Bruce Wayne.
What the He just shot Batman.
He shot Batman. and Barbara's like, don't move, I'll kill you. And Batman's like, you have to trust me. I'm not gonna hurt your son. I'm trying to help, practically.
Mm-hmm.
So Batman runs outside, takes a guy's bike, and starts pedaling after
Nice.
a speeding car followed by a speeding motorcycle. And while on the motorcycle, apparently Gordon is just a god. I hope Timeless is still here.
Yeah.
He manages to shoot a tire out while driving the motorcycle at high speeds with a bullet in his shoulder without crashing the motorcycle.
That is amazing.
The car crashes, magically not killing his kid.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't hear his baby crying because Johnny still is holding the baby. He made it, and he just like smacks Gordon with the door.
Jesus.
So they get into this whole struggle, and the baby falls.
Okay.
Falls off the bridge. So Bruce Wayne just swan dives for the baby. Just whoop, bye. And like Barbara like ran and caught up to them again. So I'm assuming the bridge is like a couple blocks away.
Jesus.
Because there's no way that Barbara just ran and caught up to them like right after Bruce jumped off a bridge. Thomas, you enjoying your sopa?
Yeah.
Why are you so quiet, man?
Trying to get this in 2 hours now.
Trying to get what?
Trying to get all this done in 2 hours now.
Oh, we're already over.
Oh.
Don't get all stoic. Come on, be funny. I was just kidding with you, man. We need the lulls.
Yeah, this is a serious part of the story.
Where
The kid
where
fucking died.
the baby. So I'm the odd man out because I want to be funny now.
Yes.
God damn
It's
it!
literally a child dying.
Make up your mind, dude.
The
What
child
do you-
doesn't die. He catches the baby. I told you guys. Like he catches
Damn.
the baby. So like the baby's crying and Gordon's like, "Oh my god, my child," and like Gordon is like Batman's right. Bruce Wayne is right there, in his face.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out Batman was wearing an armor. He was wearing armor under the jacket.
Of course.
A fucking course. and like this is where Gordon gets back some credibility after he becomes a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm practically blind without my glasses. Like, get the fuck out.
True.
But like, there's like just no like. Flash. Like that's over. Like that happened. They go home. Whatever. We cut to Flash in court.
Oof.
Turns out he's not an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
He took notes on everything.
Oh shit.
Did he take notes on the butt raping Gordon gave him?
Yes, but that's in a secret diary.
Oh, of course.
That's my headcanon. He's got it in a secret diary.
He's got that shit stored away.
Took him 2 weeks and 5 days in jail to remember where he kept all his notes.
Damn.
And like Loeb is screwed. He's out of a job. They got another Commissioner Grogan ready to replace him, who's worse. And like everything seems to be okay.
Yeah.
And here's where we get a nice little tidbit. Essen's in New York. Everything's wrapping up at this point. Essen's in New York. Apparently Barbara and James are going to counseling, marriage counseling.
Nice.
And then, as for Gordon and his job, someone's threatening to poison the reservoir. Calls himself the Joker.
Oh,
And he's like, I've got a friend who might be able to come and help. He should be here any minute. And you get this awesome look of Batman just coming out of the bat signal.
it's fucking better.
And
He's got
you know,
that
you get
Riza
some
forehead looking.
you get some alternate looks at like how
The panels.
the alternate panels. You get some old comics. Get the Cape Crusader, the weird creature of darkness, like just like a bunch of weird things that they would put back in the day of comics, and alternate arts and things like that. You see Gordon in his police uniform,
Nice.
and like you get like
That's
the
Santa
scripts. You get scripts and whatnot. So but yeah, that's pretty much the end of the book. Like this is where, this is like a seminal Batman story because it sets up a lot of what we know as Batman now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a killer, and what?
I got it.
You're cutting off. I still can't hear you.
Me neither. Timeless.
Timeless,
Timeless.
sir?
I think he died. Legitimately this time.
Yeah, he's dead.
Why does he have to fucking die every fucking time?
I don't know, man. So, you got any thoughts on the book before we close out?
Shit was dope, honestly.
Anything you liked? Anything you disliked? I mean, gotta
It was funny.
give me a review, man. Like a proper review of what you think.
Shit was dope, bro. That's all I gotta say.
These are the Phoenix reviews, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Just shit was dope.
And it was, dude, the fucking scenarios are hilarious.
You guys are fucking weird. Sylvester Stallone, man.
And Sylvester Stallone as a prostitute, bro. What is there not to like about this?
I'll give you that.
A fucking kid prostitute is the first person to draw blood from Batman.
I mean, yeah.
Like, goddamn. That shit's hilarious.
So I think we really,
Oh, yeah.
I think we really did lose Timeless.
Yeah. Well, fuck it.
Fuck it. Guess we don't get his review.
We live on without him.
And in terms like that, so long, good night, and Excelsior.
Excelsior, brothers.
Excelsior, like how Stan Lee used to say it, rip the homie Stan Lee.
Honestly. Oh, he did. He legitimately died.
He did. Who did?
Timeless, he fucking left.
Oh my god, he left. Well, so long, good night, and Excelsior. That's going to be the outro for these things now.
Yes.
Anything you want to say before we go? Any outro for yourself?
Nah.
All right.